Welcome back to the Dawn. Hello everybody, welcome. Good to see you all here for another first look at the 1.0 version full release. Back to the Dawn just came out recently, and we're going to take a extendo first look at the game, our first live stream since the 1.0 launch. So welcome aboard. Let me go ahead and pull it up on screen here. Links down below in the description for this one. And thank you very much to the developers and publisher for sponsoring today's stream. This game has been a lot of fun. Previously, we played as Thomas the Fox, which you may have seen. We did a full playthrough on that one and took a look at some of the multiple endings in the news and TV station and whatnot. So yeah, full playthrough is kind of already out there, and half, I think, of the full, half of the game, of the full game was kind of presentable through Thomas. But now we're going to play as Bob, the Black Panther, and he's kind of an undercover cop character, which is even more interesting than it being a journalist. But this game has some like underground prison fights, as you could imagine. Those are going to be pretty hardcore, and nobody's going to fight, fairly. This is a prison game, so there's going to be manipulation, stealing, framing people for other crimes, crazy stuff. The game looks great. Love the art style. Lots of little animal characters in the game, which are interesting because it tries to like take advantage of their different personas in the wild, but it's a very nicely detailed game. I love the art style. Look at this, literally a cafeteria fight where it's going crazy. There's blood on the floor. It's crazy. There are multiple ways to escape the prison, and I'm imagining it's probably the same for Bob as well, and a lot of like sneaking around and trying to do what do they call them, skill checks and things like that. So, and lots of like chatting with people and trying to do different prison jobs as well. Like, oh, wow, damn, there's literally a prison ring. Look at that. Well, that is unwinnable. Wow. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump in. The 1.0 has dropped, and the game is now on sale for 15% off. So $16.99, ends on July 31st. So you can grab it just before the end of the month. There's been a lot of patch notes, too. So if you've already got the full game, because you saw one of our previous streams, the game is updated, so there's been a bunch of changes too. So if you haven't played since Thomas, then you'll probably enjoy Bob like I have. Oh, there it is, full launch. This is also on Xbox as well, and also playable with a controller too. So if you don't want to play with a mouse and keyboard, but you play on PC, you can kick back with a controller, and it'll totally work too. And I think I played with a controller before. I can't remember, but yeah. And it works well with an Xbox controller for sure. All right, let's jump in, and we'll take it from the top. So some of you may have already saw our video on this one. Don't worry. We'll probably pretty much follow the same path and then go beyond. Are we going to the future? Are there Libyans in the game? Back to the future? No, we're going back to the Dawn. No, not Dawn, the dish soap. The game is being... wait, can I do this? Ah, there we go. All right. Ooh, I love the music. I think there's a new tune for the intro. Maybe. I also think there might be one other character we unlock when we, beat the game with the first two characters. I think... I don't know. They're looking for somebody. We'll get into it in just a minute, but I think there might be more characters in the game than we suspect. But yeah. A Tale of Corruption. And much more. Okay, let's jump in. Oh, actually, what I should have done is loaded game and started a new game. Mission deadline. Okay, hold on. So we're going to go to... load game, there we go. Okay, so last time I played this then was 2023, so glad to be back. I'm gonna get rid of these two. And we'll start a new game. Okay, so just so you know, Thomas the Fox is a TV journalist for Woodpecker TV. He gets drawn into the city's shadowy underbelly while investigating a story. He has 3 strength, 4 agility, 4 intelligence, and 5 charisma. Black Panther Bob. Bob is an undercover detective, poses as a criminal, and infiltrates the prison for a top-secret mission. 5 strength, 6 agility, 4 intelligence, and 4 charisma. And then somebody who's not captured. Don't know who that could be. I don't know. Select your past. All right, we could be a SWAT officer. After graduating from the academy, you were selected to join the SWAT team because of your outstanding skills. Whether subduing a gang of heavily armed bank robbers or rescuing hostages from the brink of death, you always get the job done, but all of your years on the front line of law enforcement have left many scars. Positive ability, you have superior physicality and the ability to use SWAT combat techniques when fighting. What does that mean? Oh, damn, it goes even into tons more detail. Disarm, stance, and riot control. So we get 2 techniques from that. As well as a bunch of other stuff, damn. Negative effect, the effects of old injuries will reduce your strength and agility by 1, requiring daily painkillers to alleviate the effect for a period of time. Initial specialty, weapon practice. When performing a weapon attack, you will not consume extra energy due to all thumbs. And catnap. Sati no longer goes down while you're resting. Oh. So we don't burn food when sleeping. Alright. The other one is detective. When night falls, the evils of the city awaken. Thieves, drug dealers, gangsters, and murderers run rampant through the streets, and as a detective you must attend the aftermath. However, night after a night spent investigating the very worst elements of society has left you with chronic stomach troubles. Positive ability, sleepiness does not reduce body, and you gain intelligence and agility +1 at night. Negative effect, safety is depleted by 25% faster, and you will not automatically recover focus points while hungry. Initial specialty, multi-threaded brain. You can accept 3 simultaneous quests from each quest giver. Criminal profiler. When you view an item in the item encyclopedia, you can see which of the inmates you befriended currently have it. Oh, that's nice. Or beat cop. As the cops on the beat say, I'd rather spend all day directing traffic and breathing in exhaust fumes or be deployed to the front line in Aslovia than set foot in this neighborhood. After all, on the battlefield, the enemy may be dangerous, but on the street, you don't even know who the enemy is. Positive ability, charisma +1, max stamina +20, and you're able to infer people's gift preferences through insight. Negative effect, body deducted by using mint or cigarette products and being in places with harmful gases doubled. Oh. We have juicy gossip and reflex for our specialties. Well, they said we're a detective, so let's go down the detective role, but we have 2 other choices if we want. So let's go with that one. Then we have 3 different game modes to choose from. That is cool. What's up, Coyote? Welcome aboard, Terracotta. Hello, Rusty. Welcome. White mode, for players who want to experience Bob's story in a less challenging, more relaxing way. Fate will be in your hands. In this difficulty, Bob will have 2 special items at the beginning of the game. And those items are a Dice of Fate and Police ID card. Black mode, being an undercover agent on a top secret mission certainly comes with challenges. Are you ready to venture into the darkness? This is the recommended mode. During the game, you can switch to white mode and obtain special items from the mode. Or gray mode. Are you ready to step into the gray zone? There is no time, no space, no memories. On this difficulty, you won't be able to use memory recall, so you'll have to accept and face all the results, good or bad. You can switch to black mode during the game. I think we'll go with the regular old recommended difficulty. Or difficult abilities or whatever. I think we'll go with that. Let's go. The greedy serpent devours its own tail, like an eternal cycle of shit. Oh, it's a funeral. Somebody's laying flowers. Who is that? Oh, handing her a medal. Somebody's watching from the distance. Oh. And the pit bull noticed. Looks like he's walking away with a motorcycle helmet. Looks like he's wounded his arm, too. Hmm. 1 week after the funeral, Soul's Video Rentals downtown, Central District. And have you informed the authorities, such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they're useless. None of them want to take responsibility. Heard that the mayor's nephew has shares in the plant. The bastards are all in it, on it together. They see us poor people as less than nothing. I see. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. Viewers, is the tragic situation here the result of illegal sewage dumping? And is the inaction of the authorities due to the mayor's involvement? We'll continue to investigate the story, so stay tuned for our follow-up report. Hey, afternoon, Rocky. How's business? Need me to brush the cobwebs off you? Well, that'd be much appreciated, so. What can I do for you, wise guy? Here's the movie I rented. Sorry it's 2 days overdue. I've been really busy lately. Oh, how'd you like my recommendation? Pretty racy stuff, huh? Too damn racy. Thought it was a detective movie when I read the title. Called my wife in to watch it with me. You almost got me killed. Is that how you got the bruise on your arm? You can wipe that damn smile off your face or I'll drag your ass down to the bureau for a little vacation. Well, I've got a license to sell these movies. Not even the bureau can go around arresting just anyone, right? So I assume you only sell genuine copies and you pay every cent of the taxes you owe? Okay, alright, you got me. Hey, as an apology, I have a new movie recommendation. Trust me, it's even better than the last one. Pass. I'm too old to watch 2 of your recommendations in 1 week. I'll just go to your special shelf and pick out one myself. Oh, you're missing out. This movie has a plot. Not interested. You went to the funeral. Shouldn't I have? Not according to the Bureau's rules. To hell with the rules. Be sure to add those words to your report. Knock yourself out. I could say more if you like. No need. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about Wesley. He was a good man. Well, I've already heard the eulogy. You know what I want to hear. How did Wesley die? I need to know. I wasn't in charge of that assignment. I don't have the authority to look into it. That's it? There's nothing you can do? Fine. I'll try to think of a way, but it'll take time. But I don't want this to distract you. Why? Afraid I'll screw up my next assignment? No. I'm afraid something will happen to you, too. ... Oh, he pulls a movie out of his coat. And he put it on the shelf. The password, Rocky. When? Where? Next Tuesday. real estate ad in the Boulderton Times. See you, Rocky. Check out the movie cover. Behind bars. Oh, crap. Prologue, the Night Owl. Some weird stuff going on the TV. Oh, Matrix level stuff. 438-526-419-82641. Do you know your rights? Federal law does, and so do I. So if you're facing injustice, call Jimmy, attorney at law. Yep, that's me. Let me fight for your rights. Transitional music. Welcome back. This is Ken with the evening news. A winning lotto ticket was sold at a store in Easton today. After taxes, the prize is $67 million. Who knows? The lucky winner could be watching right now. Canned laughter. Now, law enforcement. Boulderton PD recently succeeded in busting an international drug trafficking ring in coordinated operation with the Federal Investigation Bureau. A spokesman for the Bureau said that a gunfight erupted at the scene in which one of their undercover agents was killed. Oh, that must be Wesley. In business news, the devastating effects of last month's fire at Hops Biotech Laboratory continue to be felt. Some analysts say the fire may set the company's development of new drugs back by years, which could cause it to lose a large share of the market. Negative news on multiple fronts surrounding the company has sent Hops Biotech share price plummeting, closing today at $17.56. Next, the latest on the city's mayoral election. The incumbent mayor approval rating dropped 2.3 points this week in the wake of the Lane Lake River contamination story. As a result, the fellow Conservative Party candidate Dr. Carter announced this morning that he is withdrawing from the race. While this strategy to combine votes is strongly opposed by the Liberal Party candidate, the state court has not taken a position on the matter. The time is 8 p.m. Coming up next, our current affairs talk show, Tit for Tat. For me, Ken, and all of us in the studio, good night. Yeah, Better Call Saul, I think, right? You think I could do a Werther's original ad? Oh, very much so. There's a lot to read there. So, parting with Unc? Yeah, just send me an email at raptorcastgaming@gmail.com. Some links should be in the top of the About page on the channel. Hey, this is Pat. Welcome to tonight's edition of Tit for Tat. I'm your host, Pat. We have two great guests here for you tonight, renowned international expert Professor Francis and Mr. Hugen, Air Force Military Advisor. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm sure the topic on everyone's minds these days is the latest offensive by the Aslovia Liberation Army. What are your thoughts on the development? The ALA has supposedly captured several important towns in the north of the country. First of all, I hope everyone in our country can rest assured that at the present time, the conflict appears to be localized in the north of Aslovia. The fighting will never come anywhere near the border, and our troops are being deployed to Aslovia to help quell the dispute as soon as possible. Mr. Hugen, if I may interrupt, according to recent polls, most Aslovians are dissatisfied with what was effectively a dictatorship by the monarchy. What is your view on that, Professor? I'm not sure about the source of such polling data, but if it is true that the Aslovian monarchy is a dictatorship, how could this poll of dissenting voices have been obtained? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Sources say that the reason that President Austin agreed to station extra troops was a deal with the Aslovian monarchy, a deal that included, among other things, an enormous donation to the Conservative Party for the next year's presidential election. Professor, I'm starting to wonder if you're a political scientist or a journalist. This baseless argument is nothing more than the Liberal Party's quite frankly absurd attempt to derail next year's presidential election. Oh, is that the only answer you have to my question? Of course. Boulderton University's Board of Trustees are all Liberal Party members. You're naturally biased in their favor. So, I understand why you would ask such a provocative question, but it seems pointless for me to discuss it further. I thought this show was called Tit for Tat, not Tittle Tattle. Gentlemen, please. I think we should... Hold on. I just received some breaking news. Back to the Dawn is out now, and you can get it with the link at the top of chat or down below in the description. 1.0 fully launched, everyone, on sale until July 31st. Until July 31st. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying what you're watching now. All right, let's hear the breaking news. Acting on a tip-off, Boulderton PD has arrested a motorcycle gang in North Point. We now take you live to the scene. We'll be right back. All right, now see, this is something weird, and I like to have a question for the devs on this part. Like, we're about to go live to the scene where the police have basically arrested a big motorcycle gang. So our news crew, or this TV station's news crew, is there to ask police questions about, about like who they apprehended, how they did it. Like, we want to talk to the police and see the police in action. So it's like, okay, so we're going to have like a cameraman and a reporter asking questions to the police, or the police do that thing where they stand up on a stage or at a podium or whatever and be like, my name's Bob Johnson, you know, chief of police from blurp, blurp, blurp. Today we apprehended, you know, that kind of thing. Either you have a representative out there, you know, talking about what happened, or you have like a reporter. But this part's kind of both. It's kind of interesting how they did this. Watch. Breaking news. Police must bust motorcycle gang. I'm Sergeant Norman from Boulderton Police. This arrest is ongoing. These bikers were all from the same underground racing gang. It took us days of trafficking to intercept their communications. As well as apprehending the criminals, we seized a significant amount of illegal cash. It could be from gambling or it could be stolen. In any case, our investigation is ongoing. Stay tuned for further developments. I'm Norman, and remember, the thin blue line is always here to protect you. See, that's a weird thing for the police to throw in at the end, right? He's telling you to stay tuned, like, and stay tuned, and now a word from our sponsor. Like, that last part just makes me think, wait, was he the reporter or was he the police? Like, you know? That's all good. The Boulderton Times. Boulderton PD on a roll. Crime rate at a record low. The mayor has been strongly pushing his new policing policy this year and has truly paid off, with the police successfully solving a number of major crimes after working with the Investigation Bureau to bust international drug trafficking ring last month. Boulderton PD scored a major win yesterday with the arrest of numerous motorcycle gang members that posed a serious threat to law and order in the city. At a police commendation ceremony, the mayor promised that if he wins the next election, he will continue working tirelessly to make Boulderton the safest city in the Animal Federation. Aslovia's autonomous province of Vigrid has been rocked by political unrest in the recent days. According to reliable sources, a group of mid-ranking military officers calling themselves the Vigrid Independence Army, or VIA, has occupied the provincial government headquarters and declared Vigrid's independence. Also, while forming a strategic alliance with the Aslovian Liberation Army, the ALA, the Aslovian government immediately dispatched troops from neighboring states to suppress the coup, but the ALA had already occupied the cities surrounding the capital. Well, that's bad. A move that allowed the anti-government alliance to expand the area of the country under its de facto control. Okay, so there's some serious stuff going on in the north. Like, rebel groups are allying, and then there's like an invasion on our country, but they're being kind of like quiet about it in a way. Seems like they're really suppressing the truth on that. Drugs and criminals everywhere and an invasion? Not great. A month later, Boulderton Prison Infirmary consultation room. Ah, now we're playing as Bob. So I wonder if, you know, Bob had that motorcycle helmet. I wonder if he, like, infiltrated that gang and then got arrested on purpose as a gang member. We'll have to see what we're in for. Because Bob is not necessarily a bad guy. He's just kind of an undercover cop. Work folders, inmate information. Okay, found the file. Browse the medical records. Tim the Sloth, chronic skin condition, not contagious, requires injections every Monday and Friday. Jimmy the Giraffe, hypertension and mild complications, requires intravenous drip every Tuesday and Saturday. Kevin the Koala, hypersomnia, genetic, requires medication every Wednesday and Saturday. Diego the Alpaca, type 1 diabetes, requires animal insulin every Wednesday. Bob the Black Panther, shoulder injury, kidney stones, and chronic stomach ulcers, requires injection every Monday and Friday. No. He's not here. Let's check the medical records of the healthy inmates then. Staring at the screen. Where are you? Damn. Fenrir's name isn't here either. Oh. So that might be who we're looking for, Fenrir. That may be the last character. There's Bob, Thomas, and maybe Fenrir. What's up, Pete? Yeah, next Friday. Next Friday. Going to Sweden, everybody, for a week. Should be fun. Does that mean he's not an inmate here? Uh-oh, the doc's coming back. Click. Sounds like the doc's coming back. I'll stop here for now. Sit back in the examination chair. Why do you look out of breath? Is the chair uncomfortable? Yeah, my bad. My shoulder hurts when I lean back. Oh, really? I was just about to tell you how well you've been recovering these past 2 weeks. You know, if you carry on coming in for your treatment, your injury should heal very soon. Thank you, Dr. Beth. That is good news. Updated infirmary treatment permit. After your physical, you got bad news and good news. The bad news is that your injuries haven't healed yet. The good news is that you could still go to the infirmary on Monday and Friday mornings for treatment. Oh, what's up, Robert? Oh, good to hear. Thank you very much for watching, man. Good to hear it. You're welcome. But to be honest, you really don't seem like a violent criminal who would assault a police officer. You don't really seem like what's the right word? A thug? What makes you think that? Huh. I don't know. Maybe just female intuition? Oh, we're going to have to kill her. She's on to us. Okay, that's enough small talk. Time for your shot. After receiving a shot in the arm, you leave the consultation room. There were no leads in the doctor's electronic medical records. I guess I can eliminate the infirmary from the list of potential locations. Take a card out of your pocket. Yeah, I'll talk more about my trip in the next couple of days. I'll post some stuff and tell you what I'm doing and where I'm going. Should be hype and excitement. There's gonna be a little business in, so I get to go. But it's personal business. Laundry Express business card, a folded business card for the largest chain of laundromats in the Animal Federation. Rocky put it in the behind bars video case you smuggled into prison. Oh. Unfolds the card. Oh, exhale on the card. After waiting a moment, a revealed prison map. The Investigation Bureau's Operational Technology Division has used a special invisible ink to print a map on the prison on the inside of the folding business card. By breathing on it, the enzymes in the mouth make it temporarily visible. We have a map. We have a map. Make a mark on the map. Including the infirmary, I've pretty much explored every location accessible to the inmates. There's the psychiatric rehabilitation unit. That's control room and segregation. So he's already been in segregation. He's been in the laundry room. There's a gardening storeroom, inmate registration, staff block, mailroom. Infirmary is where we are now. Main building, kitchen, cafeteria. I guess that's the yard. General population building and chapel. Okay. I can't just wander into the other areas of the prison. The damn mission's way harder than I expected. No information. No support. I still don't know why I need to find this guy. And counting today, I've been here a whole month already. I haven't even found a single clue to suggest that Fenrir is even here. After today, I only have 20 days until the mission deadline is up. I can't carry on like this. I need to call Rocky tonight. Hopefully he can give me some help. Ah. Adrumia, thank you very much for the 100 bits. That's very nice of you. Click on the ground to move. So you can click on the ground to move in this game, or you can use WASD. So if you're using a controller, you basically just wander around like that. You can go like diagonally and stuff, or left and right. Yeah. For sure, Pete. I'll put something out there. We'll make sure we share some news. Okay, so these are other prisoners working in the clinic, or we can try to befriend them or talk to them. Oh, wash your hands with soap. So we can steal, we can invest, we can figure out who's here. We can chat with people. There's a key code there. Fernando here's like mixing up some drugs or whatever. Inside the pharmacy, the doctor goes in there to get medications. Peek through the gap. There's a lot of drug cabinets inside. The place is a treasure trove to inmates in here. Turn the door handle. Handle won't budge. The door is locked tight. It's probably an anti-theft lock and won't be easy to open. But to get to the treasure inside, I'll have to figure out a way to unlock the door. Now let's go back to General Pop. Inmate 2124 requesting to return to General Pop. What's up, BK? What's up, Arctic J? Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to do that. Just check with Uthras for more, since he'll be kind of organizing it. If you need anything, he's inviting you, so feel welcome. Oh, hold on. Psst, hey, Bob. Huh? Hey, I've been looking for you for hours, man. Where the hell you been? Oh, the infirmary to get my shoulder checked out. Oh, no wonder you smell like, that lady doctor's perfume. Okay, enough of that. What do you want me for? Not me, the boss. Alex? Yeah. Seems like he's got a job for you. But probably ain't nothing important, or he'd ask me, right? Go and see Alex. Vincent said you had something for... You wanted me for something? That's right, Bob. It's been 10 days since you joined the Shark Tooth Gang. But, have you noticed a problem? Problem? What do you mean? I mean, it's like you haven't actually done anything for the gang in the past 10 days. I made you one of us because you and I are both natural-born hunters. But if you just coast along and keep your head down, how am I supposed to explain that to the others? I don't want to steal anyone else's thunder. Well, I know you like to keep a low profile, but that's not what I need. Okay, I get it. So what do you want me to do? Bear? There's a bear. Alright, well that's the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Hell no. I ain't playing this anymore, I'm just kidding. So what do you want me to do? Good. That's what I want to hear. Now listen up. A little bird told me that Jumbo and Caesar are planning to put on a big show. Can't just sit and watch. So I need you to make some preparations so that we have a better chance at winning when we're up on stage. Let's see what you need to do. Teeth and skills. You may not believe it, but I spent quite a few years in the military academy. Both the classroom and the battlefield taught me that no matter what kind of battle you're fighting, in the end, it all comes down to equipment and technology, but those are the major weaknesses for the Sharptooth Gang. The Black Claw Gang has Richard the Weapon Master, and the Bigfoot Gang has Franklin the Tech Nerd. All I've got are a lunatic, a wrestler, and a glutton, and a rapper. Before the war breaks out, I want to teach these guys some useful skills. Anything will be better than nothing. There's no way Richard or Franklin will share anything with me, so I need someone to be my diplomat. And as I said before, you're the only one in the gang that I can count on right now. Mission objectives: befriend Richard and Franklin. All right, we got to talk to a Babarusa and a zebra. All right, we have 3 days left to do this. We'll get $50 and 10. I think that's gang respect or something like that. I'm not sure. Not sure. What's up, Gallon? Welcome aboard, dude. All right, let's accept the quest. It's fun. I get to do voice acting and have fun with chat. This is a fun stream. I'm having a good time. It should be a walk in the park for you, right? Okay. I'll handle it. All right. So now we know who we got to talk to, but I don't think they're anywhere around here. Bear. So we can talk to pretty much every inmate and try to invite them into like either like a friendship with us or maybe into the gang, or like check their you know, like inventory and things like that. I guess that's what we're doing right now. Like our first mission's kind of to recruit a couple of other people and get knowledge that they have. Panda, polar bear. But I don't think anybody we need to talk to is here right now. So let's go to the laundry room and try to do a job. Maybe we try to make some money. Not gonna invite the bear? Hell no. Go to work in the laundry room. Let's make some cash, then we'll have some money for lunch. Still gotta pay. Ah, the humidity and the noise. I can't stand it here. Let's search this trash can. Tape and a coin. Oh, a disassembly tool. We could use it kind of like a screwdriver. Okay. These two are chatting. Hey, the last quarter earnings have arrived this morning. You should have made a lot this time. Really? That's great. I was worried I wouldn't have enough money to buy any new games. But I owe you an apology. I thought you might be lying before. No, that's fine. Let the money speak for me. But I wouldn't spend the money on games if I were you. I'd strike while the iron's hot and reinvest. Wouldn't you want to have a nice little nest egg ready for when you get out? Box is filled with jars. The labels say softener and water softener. But there's nothing else written on them. They're clearly the cheapest chemical ingredients. Detergent mixing room. The smell coming out is almost like formaldehyde in a morgue. Staying in there too long can't be good for my health. More tape, more paper. What do we have anyway? Okay, so this is our inventory. Oh, here we are. So there's our picture. Inmate number 2124. Name Black Panther Bob. Served 1 month and 1 day. Cell B106. Gang, Sharp Tooth Gang. Rank member. Our job before was a detective, but nobody else should know that. Cash, 110. Conduct, 10. Good conduct credit. Credits that represent your good behavior in prison. You can use them to claim benefits from the guard captain. Reputation level 2. Shows your reputation in prison. The higher the level, the more respected you are by the inmates. Oh. Ooh, look at these fancy shoes. BK would like these shoes. BK, look over here. Look back at the screen. Look at these shoes, girl. Damn, look at those. Those are nurses' shoes. Look at the comfort, the support. Oh, and not to mention, you would slay. Canvas shoes, equipment shoes. Reduces stamina consumption by 20. Damn, BK's got to get a pair of these. Increases dodge chance by 5% when asked to stream. I mean, when fighting. Oh, wow. She definitely would love these shoes. Feel as if you're wearing nothing but insoles. A legend has it that if you time it just right, you can pull off a double jump. Well, I'd like to see that. Soda food. Stamina plus 20. Agility 1 lasts 2 hours. Make sure you don't shake it before opening. Cookie. Hey, we got a cookie. Food plus 1. A cookie with raisins. At least they look like raisins. Oh. Painkiller. Medicine material. Body plus 20. Side effect. Max health. -2. Permanent. Oh, damn. Violation 2. Just make sure you go easy on them. Really? You better pop a painkiller then before like a fight. And nothing else. Protein powder. Item food needs hot water, body +5, strength experience gain +50%. It lasts 6 hours. Without it, your hard work at the gym is useless. Coin disassembly tool can be used to dismantle, points +1 when disassembling. Common currency of the Animal Federation because it's made of metal, it's worth more than its face value in prison. Tape, material violation 1. Tough, durable, and reasonably priced. Me too! Oh my god. We have so much in common. Paper material. Friendly advice, don't use it to wipe your ass. Alright then. What is that? Oh, important items. Oh, these are like key items that maybe are quest related? Oh yeah, like our prison map. We got a prison map, infirmary treatment permit, health certificate, laundry room work permit. Oh, okay, so we can work in the laundry room, right. And then also frequency scrambler. Oh, it looks like a pack of gum. What is this? An electronic device disguised as a stick of gum. Every investigation bureau agent carries one. It functions to prevent eavesdropping when making calls to headquarters. Oh. Alright, so we're basically undercover detective. Receipts and keys. Oh yeah, I'll talk about my trip to Sweden a little later. We'll make sure we share information on that at another time. Survival status, digestion, focus, prestige, big guy, size advantage, pocket slots +1, points +1 when extorting. Oh, so basically being intimidating, trying to get money from people because we're big-o. Size disadvantage is hard for you to hide, -2 when sneaking and stealing. All right, of course. Injury. Shoulder fall injury, strength -2. The injury will improve over time. 4 days left until it heals. Shoulder fall injury. So in 4 days, we'll get our stamina back or something. Or strength. So our strength... Oh, yeah, okay. So our strength is quite low, so we better stay out of fights for the next couple of days. You know what would be nice here is if it showed you what was decreasing your ability to have strength. Oh, it does, right there. -2 from shoulder fall. Okay, so base is 5, -2 from the fall. Okay, good. We got our abilities here. It says we have skill points, but I don't think we can spend them at the moment. I think we need to have EXP. And then we can have up to 5 skill points of that tier. So we can have 5 strength, 6 agility, 4 intelligence, and 4 skills, I think, for charisma. Oh, here's our main goal. 1 month in, your superior at the Investigation Bureau has ordered you to go undercover in Boulderton Prison as a member of the street racing gang. Your objective, find a wolf known as Fenrir. Oh, damn, do we get to play as a wolf last? It's been 1 month already, and although you have been to most locations that are accessible to inmates, met a lot of interesting characters, and even joined the Sharptooth gang, you're still no closer to achieving your goal. So far, you have been unable to find a single trace of Fenrir, and according to the instructions on the mission disc, the deadline is less than 1 month away. With the clock ticking, you will have to call your superior Rocky the Sharpe? He looked more like a bulldog to me. Hope that he can use the Bureau's resources to help you. Also, you have something personal to ask him. Call Rocky and discuss the situation. He can only take calls in the evening. Alright, nice. You love this game so much? Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. There's a lot of good stuff to like about this game, and I hope there's more games from this developer or like this in the future that are just kind of dark and gritty but presented in like a Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this type game format, you know. 2D sprites. It's good. It's good. Alright, so we get a gang buff. Oh, so we're also part of the Sharktooth gang, so we get to watch TV for free in the TV room during evening activity time, +5 points when chatting with fellow gang members, +2 when persuading fellow gang members, half price when ordering items from the gang store, and order limited items from the gang store. Sharptooth Gang is a group of thieves who control the prison's basketball court, TV room, and to them, everything is potential prey. Okay. You'd think we would control the gym, too. There's debuffs as well. Alright, there's every character in the game over on the left, including the prison guards, cook, and, Oh, this was, our friend who was killed. Wesley Cheetah. He worked for the Federal Investigation Bureau. He was an undercover agent. Though cocky, arrogant, and obnoxious, he was always late for everything. Wesley was probably your only friend. As a fellow undercover agents for the Federal Investigation Bureau. You shared a bond that allowed both of you to be yourselves, even if only while knocking back a few drinks at Lou's bar. After his death, however, you never went back there. Why would you? There was no one left to talk to. Oh, wow, there's even more information on him. Wow. What exactly happened? He always took the most dangerous and most high-paying jobs, like the last fateful mission. You were originally going to take the job that got him killed, but he beat you to it. He told you that Marla's condition was getting worse every day and that he had to pay for a transplant before it's too late. The operation was a success, and Marla got a new heart. Although Wesley did not get to see his sister's recovery, you are sure he is smiling down on her. You comfort Marla with those words as well as yourself. Oh, so that was the lady in the wheelchair at the beginning. So that was his sister crying over his death, I believe? Because we only saw one lady. You'd think if he was married, he would have her too. Okay. Well, now we know a little bit more. All right, let's snoop around. Snoop, snoop, snoop. Just gonna grab everything. We'll need this for crafting. Maybe we can sell this stuff. We gotta get out of here quick, though, because we need... Covered looks very heavy. No good, it's locked. Seems to be something shiny under the cupboard. Is it a key? No, it's too far to reach. I'll have to move the cupboard. 2 buckets of bleach. Really doing a number on my nose. Alright, let's get out of here before he gets sick. Alright. What's going on here? Investigating is what I'm best at. I'm a journalist after all. But I'm not sure I'm ready to believe in a mysterious events that threaten the world. Your stories sound so... what? Strange? No, on the contrary, so familiar. I'll be open with you. I was once asked to cover something similar. A reclusive horror writer who acquired a mysterious ability to bring his writings to life. Some readers even claim to have seen the town from his novel in the countryside, but when my assistant and I went to investigate, we found out the whole thing was, well, just a prank orchestrated by the local village to promote tourism. I think you're referring to the Phantom Town incident? I wasn't involved, but it took several senior investigators from the Bureau to neutralize the threat. Of course, we needed plausible explanations, so we came up with a cover story that it was a prank. A cover-up? No way, I don't buy it. My assistant and I found hard evidence that the town didn't exist. Oh, is that so? Well, tell me, what was your assistant's name? You want to ask her? Okay, her name is, oh, what, can't remember? Wait, this is so strange. Alright, well, we got a job to do, so let's go iron some clothes and get paid. Ironing always takes me back to bomb disposal training at the academy. Oh, because of the countdown. I better check the instructions on the wall before I get to work. I remember I won't get paid if I get the time ironing wrong. Oh, okay, we gotta find the instructions. I don't remember this dryer being here last time. Did someone bring it here recently? Even the work instructions are blocked. Alright. Got a dice roll. Put your back into it. Skill check. Yes! We got a 7. We're a panther. We should be able to double jump without special shoes. You're right. I'll just put this here. Ironing board instructions. So basically, I just need to count to, you know, like 5 Mississippi or 11 Mississippi and try to get as close as possible. So this may be a little annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. By the way, if you guys haven't followed on Instagram or whatnot, exclamation point Instagram and exclamation point Twitter in the chat. I'll be tweeting out more about the games and my experiences at studios. Maybe I'll visit this studio. Who knows? Be kind of cool. So definitely follow on Instagram now. Oh, yes. All right, so we can start ironing, and then we just got to count. So we'll see how close I get. First, get the clothes from the cart. Piece 1 is a vest. The ironing time is 9 minutes. All right, here we go. So I got to go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, Victor, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome aboard. All right. Oh, and the other two are like underwear. Great. I wouldn't call that a vest. This is a tank top, but yeah. All right. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. Ooh, 946. Piece 2 is underpants. The ironing time is 8 minutes. All right. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. Ooh, that was pretty close. Only 11 seconds off that time. Getting better, boys. And again with the 8. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8. Oh, damn, I was off by 0.1. Look at that. Damn. I'm good. I think we do that a few more times and then we're good. Finished at last. I hope the pay is worth it. Ooh, look at that one. I think if we come within 10 seconds, milliseconds, then we get paid a little bit more. Well, lunch isn't until 12, so let's do another batch. These are all 9, so that makes it a little bit easier. Kitty cat game. Oh, I guess we are playing as a cat. That is true. We're a big O cat. We're a big O kitty. All right, we ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9. Pretty good. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9. A little rushed on that one. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9. Only 6 on that one. Good. That was the best one. Excellent. Now I'll just have to wait to be paid. Yep. Get an extra $5 for that. So 235s. Nice. Oh, and it's now time for lunch. Let's go. It's lunchtime. I should go to the cafeteria. What's up, Gaming Legend? What's up, BC? Good to see you all here. It doesn't look like I'm late. Still plenty of seats. Recreation time, 13. All right, so we got an hour lunch. Ask about the other Cook brothers. Can't you see my hat? I'm the middle of the Cook brothers. Everyone calls me Sticks. Oh yeah, like the 3 little pigs. Sticks, stones, or well, sticks, bricks, and what was it, hay or straw? We're triplets. My big brothers are a bit of a hard ass, but my little brother's a real hard worker. As for me, I'm not too smart. I always listen to my big brother. Order food. What do you want to eat? Bread, pumpkin porridge, or apple pie? Alright, so our character's debuff, I think, is that he loses... Like, he becomes more hungry at night or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, we should eat good. Let's have some apple pie. Apple pie. You really don't want to know who I am? I'm the eldest of the Cook brothers. Everyone calls me Straw. Listen up. I'm the boss of the cafeteria, boss of the kitchen. Inmates have voted me the last person in the prison you want to offend for the last 10 years running. There's nothing I hate more than when inmates don't finish their food. Oh boy. Should we sit next to a turtle? What is this guy? I'm gonna sit next to the turtle. Eating lunch. Ooh. We can share our food with others, ask for food, or we can spike food too. We better hold on to our food for now. You saw this alert pop up, a jail simulator? Yeah, we are in prison, but we're an undercover cop, so we're like on an inside job to kind of like gather intel and try to find out who possibly killed our partner or somebody we were friends with at the bureau. Oh, really? In Romania these days, there's a black panther that escaped from a Bulgarian zoo, crossed the Danube to our country, and has not been found since. Best cat hunt I've seen in a while. Really? So there's a there's a black panther on the loose? No, maybe you guys should check the Boulderton prison. Wow, that's interesting. All right, let's eat. Nothing, black panthers love more than apple pie. So this is like The Sims just in prison? Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of importance between relationships and people and stuff. And that is important, true. That, between gang members and all that, like, it's all about who you know. This pie is way too small. It's a kid's portion. Let's get up. Let's go over here some other conversations. Yeah, porridge seems good too. All of them seem to have good benefits. Hey man, bro, buddy. Hey, cut it out. I told you, no credit. You're bleeding me dry and I gotta cut you off. But we're Bigfoot gang bros and Sally's. You gonna really be so cold? Yeah, I am. Now stop bothering me. I don't want you to ruin me. Yeah, we're a secret agent. Just do as I ask, and I'll make it worth your while. Well, it's an honor to serve the Sharptooth gang. Cut the crap and listen. Cut your crap and listen to what I want you to do. You probably know that the Bigfoot gang and the Black Claw gang are in a dispute over the fee for the smuggler's route. Yeah? They could even end up going to war. Good. Then I have a little gossip I need you to spread around, preferably to Jumbo and Caesar. I think I get what you mean. So what is it? Listen up now. It's simple. Sounds like Alex is planning to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Meow. That is smart. Hey, the money I owe the Black Claw gang is due today. I should have known not to buy your damn bonds. I haven't seen a single cent so far. Calm down, buddy. Investing requires patience. Some investors receive their dividends today. Yours should arrive in a few days. I can't wait even 1 day. I want to withdraw my money right now. Come on, it's a term bond. Do you know what term means? Hey, man. You want to learn some prison self-defense? Sorry, I'm not interested. Okay, but boxing's also a great way to get in shape. Just think of how hot you'll look if you turn your flab into muscle. Yeah, let me be clear on this. It's not boxing that I'm not interested in. It's you. I'm sorry, but you're not my type. Oh. Hey, we agreed whoever finished eating first gets the barbell this afternoon. You want to back out because you lost? You call that winning? The rule was that you have to chew before swallowing. You didn't even bite it. That horn of yours block your view or something? You want me to spit it right out now and see if the bread's still whole? I don't think I know you've been regurgitating it and chewing it up again. Wow. Regurgitate. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here? Yeah, I don't know if we should be searching trash cans, but... Ew. Moldy bread. Oldly It's always a pleasure to greet a friend from afar. The cafeteria's back door leads to the kitchen. Oh. You don't find anything. It's no good. It's locked from the inside. Eavesdrop. Damn, this card sucks. Can't lose again. I borrowed this money. Quit stalling. Deal. Sounds like someone's losing bad in there. Oh, they're doing illegal gambling in the kitchen. Ooh, those guys are going to go to more jail. Further to jail. All right, now it's time to go to the rec yard. It's recreation time. I'll take this opportunity to investigate the yard. Recreation time is from 13 to 18. No returning to the main building before 17:30. All right, so there's a vending machine. We just came out of the cafeteria. There's a basketball court, a baseball field, bleachers, a weight pit, a chapel, a general building, and a ... room. What could that mean? According to the rules, I can't return to the main building during afternoon recreation, but the good thing here is that there are quite a few other places to spend time. The yard, the general building, and the chapel. Better plan where I'm going to spend the afternoon. Got yard map. The official map produced by the prison shows the yards, buildings, and facilities as well as the recreation times. Lots to do and not a lot of time to do it all. Let's go to the ... room and the recreation room. What was it called? General building. Let's find out what's here. Doors closed tight. Looks like the barber shop is closed again today. Oh. What are you doing here? What? Not happy to see me? Ah, well, you haven't knocked on my door since you last asked about my barbershop. Oh, we'd been here already previously. I thought you weren't interested in my side business. Surely you know no one's really interested in the business itself, only the financial incentives. I never had you down as a philosopher, and that's just how it is. Okay, so tell me, what financial incentives bring you knocking on my door? Whether it's jobs or selling items, they're both good choices. Of course, if you need me to tell you about my little sideline again, all you need to do is ask. Learn about quests. Piece of paper slides out from under the door. Yep, those are the jobs. I've been open for a long time, so people always ask me about things. Over time, this place became a quest posting center for inmates. Anonymous clients pay people to take care of things for them, and I take a cut. Sounds like a pretty good business. Then take a look at a few jobs of the recent jobs completed, and you'll earn money and reputation. It's much faster to earn money than working. Take a job if you think you can handle it. View quests. Collect the 3 irises. We have a week to do that for $100. Damn. Nightmare novel. Finish reading the Awakening of Cluthor in the general building. $50. Left foot fetish. Get 1 pair of slides. Desperate help. This one's due today. Meet the client in the bathroom by 7 p.m. We're gonna have to go get $100 from somebody. This is probably a job for the gang, but it seems to be going through the... Somebody owes somebody money and it's going through the barber shop. Okay, well, let's try to get the irises. They could be out here. I don't mind playing Cupid for a while. Okay. And we gotta go turn this one in, so we gotta go find where the bathrooms are. There's a toilet there, but do they mean this toilet or do they mean the bathrooms in the prison. Meet the client in the bathroom. Yeah, maybe it's the dude who owes us today. But this is weird because you'd think this would be a quest from the gang that owes them money, but I don't know. But anyway, there is a bathroom in this game. Like, each of the prisons have a toilet, each of the cells. Then there's a toilet out here, and then there's like kind of the showers, but I guess that technically is a bathroom. Like, you would bathe in that room, but that's all you can do. So I guess we got to try to hit the showers before before 7. But we get to go back at, what was it, 17:30 at the earliest. Okay, that's like 5 o'clock. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. I could accept these quests too. I guess we could go try to read a book. Learn about selling items. Let's put it this way. In the joint, being short of stuff usually isn't the problem. It's having too much stuff, especially when you don't have anywhere to hide contraband. It's stressful, believe you me. It'd be a shame if you had to give up stuff away or destroy it just because you don't have anywhere to put it. But luckily I have channels for selling things, so I started a business buying stuff from the guys in here. I buy all kinds of stuff at a fair price. Even contraband is no problem. Sounds like I can bring useless things here to sell. Okay, so we could sell like paper and extra stuff. So we can exchange all that stuff for money. But it might be important to keep it too for crafting. Because this is an open world survival crafting and not base building simulator, I guess. Let's see how much stuff would sell for. Wow, a soda's 15 bucks? Wow, okay. The barber shop can only like buy 100 bucks worth of stuff a day. Okay. Maybe we'll go see if we can find some irises. We can pluck whatever. Mint. Oh, a jewel scarab. Okay. Found a bug, too. Oh, this is what we're looking for, I think. Yep, iris is perfect. That's what we want. So it does take a little bit of time to pick these, so I think I'm going to just pick the ones that are suspected to be the iris. And we got 2 out of 3 we needed. Oh, that might be another one. Is that... Yep. Wow, like a free 100 bucks right there. And the thing just popped up. Jailhouse Cupid quest complete. Or objective complete. We got to turn it in. Deliver quest. The pedals are all intact. I think the client will be satisfied. Here's your payment, Cupid. 100 bucks? Wow, that was easy. The general building is the best place to go during recreation, but unfortunately it's Black Claw gang territory. It's going to cost us money every time to get in here. That sucks. Can someone open the door? Stop shouting. You got the entrance fee? Do I have to pay every day? Come on, I'm regular. Funny. Unless you're in the Black Claw gang, everyone has to pay. Even if the father of the forest himself comes knocking, he'd have to cough up enough... cough up just like everyone else. Especially people in other gangs like you. It's possible to do anything in this hellhole. It's impossible to do anything in this hellhole without money. Pay the entrance fee. 25 bucks every time. Well, there's a reason we're going in here. A sofa, a pool table, music. Should have joined the Black Claw gang. Okay, one of the guys we need to talk to is in here. I think Richard is in here. We need to find a guy with a red jumpsuit and spikes coming out of his face. Hopefully he's around here somewhere. There are comics and adult magazines on the shelf. Music. I guess anything's better than nothing, although I prefer rock to jazz. There he is, Richard. Oh my god. Huh? What? Befriend. Richard, I've been wondering how come you haven't joined the Sharptooth gang. What? Did Alex send you to recruit me? No, I'm just curious. Well, the answer's simple. Don't even try to compare my tusks with those fangs of yours. To us Babaroosas, they're just itty-bitty milk teeth that have never shed blood. Huh. So you've shed blood? I thought you were herbivores. Our tusks have shed plenty of blood, but unlike you, we shed our own blood. Forget it. I'm not surprised. We're pretty rare. Because our tusks pierce the snout, it's extremely painful. A lot of youngsters have them removed before they reach adulthood nowadays. It's ridiculous. Babarusa women won't look twice at those cowards. It's a vicious circle. The birth rate just keeps going down. Well, I guess every species has its own problems. You befriended Richard the Babarusa. His rapport will help you. Okay, now we're friends. That's one. Now we gotta find the zebra. Just gotta say, I wish Raptor would narrate audiobooks and such. Well, I mean, you know, this is kind of a novel, interactive. Well, I mean, a lot of games are very interactive novels, but you can do a lot in them. All right, good. Oh, side objective, recreation time. Go to the chapel. Work out and go to the chapel, okay. Take a walk around the general building. Oh, we'll get this at any time. There's no time limit. Let's see if we can find that book we're supposed to read. I'll go inside and see what new books have been added lately. Books are truly amazing, and the library is a great place to recharge your batteries. Pick a book from the shelf, find a seat, and start reading. If you can read the whole book, you'll definitely learn something from it. It could be experience or a book ability. A Life of Escape. The X Factor. The Awakening of Cuthor. That's what we got to read. Game of Kings 1, 2, and 3. A horror novel about the destruction of the world after the awakening of the evil entity Cluthlore at the bottom of the sea. Critics have called it a thrilling journey beyond our worst nightmares. Interesting. A Magician in 7 Days. Stanley's Art of Negotiation. Zen Meditation or Practical Self-Defense. Is that zebra in here anywhere? What was his name again? Richard, and the other one was Franklin. What is that, an egg machine? Like a 3D printer? Is this a gachapon machine? The capsules are filled with packets of paint of various colors. Looks like the Black Claw gang is using it as another source of income. I have to say, those guys really have a head for business. Oh, we can go on the computer. Wow, we can learn C++ or Games Treasury. This book introduces the 10 best video games in the last 20 years, as chosen by renowned gaming magazine. It also includes lots of tips and tricks and cheats. Chat, what is your top 3 of like the last, let's say, last 5 years? What is your top 3 since 2020? What are the 3 best games you played? What sticks with you? Oh, they're all different sections too. This is the It section. Wow. You can learn all about it here, whatever it is. Then there's fiction, and that was IT. What were these again? Health, okay. Skills, and then biography, okay. Well, let's get that book we're supposed to read. Find a chair and sit down. Read The Awakening of Clulor. I'm just going to call him Cthulhu. Let's just call it as it is. Oh, I just felt a cold breeze behind me. I need to stop scaring myself. Whoa, damn, big read. That was a big roll. It flapped its huge, sticky wing membranes as it floated beneath the faint starlight. The creature let out an ear-piercing shriek, like nails scraping down a blackboard. Is the sound of nails scraping down a blackboard that bad? Not to me. If what they say in books is true, we felines are the natural enemies of monsters like that. Continue reading. Oh, low roll. Over halfway there, though. Pretty good roll. Plus 13. And one more roll. Does this ending mean that the monsters were awakened by the presence of the investigator? But the monster would have awoken if nothing was done, wouldn't it? The cultists were already performing the ritual. Still, I have to admit the portrayal of monsters in this book was gross, way more disgusting than anything I've seen in my nightmares. After witnessing indescribable horrors, you will not be so easily defeated by nightmare. Ooh. Yeah, let's not get nightmares. Although I don't know if he'll be hurt by that. Expedition 33, Diablo 4, Roadcraft are the most eclectic mix. That's good range. I like when people are getting more and more, you know, it's not just Call of Duty, Battlefield, and then like Arma or something like that. Like, you know, you listed basically like an RPG, a different type of RPG, and then the best game ever, Roadcraft. Yeah, I enjoyed that game too. There's a lot of great games out there. That's why we got to feature so many different ones, you know. Baldur's Gate 3, Clair Obscur, and Warhammer 40k. Rogue Trader, yes. If you liked Rogue Trader, there's a lot of story and a lot of reading in that one. This game has a lot of this too. What I really appreciate about games like this too is going back to Clair Obscur. That reminds me of like the first time I played RPGs. You know, like Final Fantasy VII, tons and tons and tons of reading, but it gave you so much time to, like, as you would with a book, create your own voices and kind of like your own thoughts about a character. So Barrett, Cloud, Tifa, whoever. Like in this game, Thomas and Bob and some of the other people we meet later in the game. Some of their names I forget. I think Bruce is the one who sits by the gate that leads to the general population area or whatever. I think of all their different... I just give them all different voices. They all have different attitudes. So I'm glad these games still exist. And clearly, like games like Stardew Valley or like Undertale, all those games have tons of reading. And no matter what, like in Undertale, for example, that game does a great job of kind of creating a vibe to the character by when the text pops up on the screen and makes that bloop, 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 bloop. Like the noises for the text just populating the box is different. This game doesn't really have that, which is fine by me. But the writing is so pretty, it's pretty good where it's short and sweet, but you could tell who's desperate, who's untrustworthy, who's going to be intimidating, who's going to be like, the gang leaders are well written too, where they have an aura about them. Not everybody's like, hi, how you doing? You know, like they shouldn't have that, and they don't. And that's good. That's good. Okay, so now we can enable that new skill. So we have Detective or Awakening. Points needed 1. Oh, is this one not active yet? Oh, skill enabled. Oh, it's a permanent skill. Okay. So Detective we can't turn off. But I do like this one. Let's enable that. That'll prevent us from getting nightmares, which means it drains your mental capacity or something. As you'd imagine, prison, you know, being in prison is probably pretty taxing. For Thomas, he was convicted of a crime he didn't commit with drugs. And the mayor basically setting him up to try to get the reporter off his back. But here with Bob, he's on a kind of a noble quest to find out who and how his friend in the law enforcement departments was killed. I kind of don't know exactly. I think they're both in the Federal Investigation Bureau, but it seems like they're kind of both like beat cops, even though they kind of seem like high-level agents. But I don't know. We'll find out more about them. It's only the beginning. Okay, so that's good. That completes the barbershop job. I have to say, this was a strange one. Okay, so now we can also go get money from that too. So we got to go back to the to that guy. Valheim, Dinkum, and Diablo 2 Resurrected were your favorites. Oh, good. You bet the magic trick book will teach you concealment. I bet you're right. Or maybe like pickpocketing. You know, sleight of hand. Maybe stealing stuff from people when they're not looking. Maybe. You could be right. Oh, we're smelly. Ew. That number's at 3 out of 10. Do we want that lower or higher? I wonder why we're so smelly. Oh, going through all the trash. That's why. You need to take a shower to remove this status. Okay. Alright, so going through the trash does have a consequence. Well, we did get a bunch of free stuff. There's a door here. Looks like it leads to the roof. A lot of boxes in that hallway, too. Can we play chess? Looks like a stalemate. Oh, I should put the book back. Oh, right. Yeah. Gotta put the book back. Thought it was automatic. Okay, let's go to the barber shop. Revenge of the Savage Plan has been fun, yeah. This year, I do feel, honestly, folks, that each year gaming is just getting... There are better and better games coming out. And I want better for this industry and the people who work in it as well. My goal here on the channel is just to make you guys aware of games that maybe you hadn't heard of and really, truly dig deep into the ones that I really, really like. And I think they're all these games we play are great. Like, somebody's going to like them, you know? But this game here could be the best game ever for somebody. They could have grown up with a lot of classics like this, where this game does some things that they really wanted other games to do, and they're going to fall in love with this one, I think. I really do. All right. Nightmare novel is done. So, was the book as scary as the client said? If you want to know, you'll have to read it yourself. Ooh, mysterious. $50. Let's see if there's any maybe new quests. Get a pair of slides. I have 5 days on that one. I don't know about that. Well, we could try. Maybe we'll stumble upon it when we go into the shower. Looks like somebody's wearing these when they go to the shower. Let's accept the quest then, I guess. So strange. Why not steal both of them at once? Alright, well, we are supposed to work out, and we are super stinky. So we may as well just do that. Oh, here we go. I think I might need this to regain strength in my shoulder. Can he work out with being injured like that? Hey, Sharptooth Gang, what are you looking around for? Relax, I want to work out. Then you ought to know that anyone from another gang who wants to work out in Bigfoot territory has to pay a fee unless you're looking for trouble. Either pay up or take a hike. I'm going to save the stamina for now. And since we smell, let's just start searching the trash anyway. We'll get back and take a shower. Big time. Why does Ray have a magnifying glass above him? Hey there, what's up, handsome? I saw Jewel scare, but how come he has a magnifying glass? Hey there, I saw you staring at me. up to something naughty? No, I think you got the wrong idea, man. Man? Do I seriously look like someone you should call man? Should I call you Mr. Horse instead? Wrong again. I don't think you understand anything. You see my horn? I'm clearly a unicorn. A unicorn? As a unicorn, I should remain free and unrestrained. So I should call you Free Unicorn. Just call me by my name, Ray. That's much more intimate. You befriended Ray, the racehorse. You could see the strap. I still don't know why he has a magnifying glass above his head. I don't get it. Paint, punk sunglasses, slides. Oh, it's a quest thing. Oh, he has it. One of one. That's why. That's why I wanted me to go here. It's for that quest. Oh, it says slides, but do I need to find any slides or just the one that's missing? Get one pair of slides. That's why. All right, maybe I can buy it from him? I need a higher report to buy medium grade stuff from him. Okay. So how do we get rapport up? There was a tutorial on that, but I just wanted to... Is there a help guide tutorial? Wow, this game has everything. Positive rapport will help you, but negative rapport can cause trouble. You can view detailed information in relationships. Take item trading, for example. The higher the other one's rapport with you, the better things you could buy from them. If you complete the bonding process, your rapport will increase to stage 2, gold smiley face, and you can buy items from the other one. The other one is wearing. How do I get rapport up, though? Bonding. You already have a good relationship, but if you want to make it better, then you need to get to know him more. When you and the prisoner's rapport reaches 99, the max value of stage 1, the option to bond with him will become available. When you bond with the prisoner, he'll make a request. If you fulfill it, he'll tell you his story and raise the max rapport. Oh, so damn, all these characters have a like a big background story or something. Maybe there's actually like a written cutscene which will tell you why they're here, which would be cool, actually. I'm still not exactly sure how to... We could also give a gift, but I don't really know what he likes. Let me see if we can find out more about him. Because we can complete this quest right here, right now. Where's Ray? A brown horse who claims to be a unicorn. He may look slightly odd, but his artistic flamboyance is never dull. He rejects gender stereotypes and has a unique view of the relationship between gender and self. He makes no secret of his love for handsome guys. Well, I should have max ultra mega rapport then. Charmer, skill points. You can learn his talent after bonding with him. Oh, if we bond, then we get this extra back thing too. Okay, so we get another skill from like really befriending people, and from the books, and from other things too. So he works in the kitchen. Gifted today, nothing. I guess we'll just give him a gift, maybe? Because I need them damn shoes. You can raise rapport by gifting gifts, but of course, everyone in here likes different things. To avoid making gifts look cheap, you can only give one gift to each inmate per day. Oh, well, he might like anything here. Oh, hi. Okay, he talked about the scarab beetle earlier, and maybe that'll has a high rapport with him. Is it, or this is rarity, or what does that mean? I don't know. Let's give him the scarab, because he mentioned it, and this also says like a high rarity or something. Let's just give it to him. Oh, damn, plus 26. That must have been good. We overheard him mention the beetle. Hey, the golden legend. Now what's our rapport at? I want to know what we're at with him. Oh, we're at 26. Okay, so either we have to max that out to level 1. They mentioned something about getting to level, like 99, but I don't know if that's... That must be like end of level 1. You must have to double level. Anyway, we'll have to do it again. Wish I could just talk to him about them damn shoes. Be like, where'd you get them damn shoes? Alright. Okay, well, we'll have to work on that for a few days. Cool game? I think so too. Let's check the toilet just to make sure nobody's in there. Tries to open the door. It won't open. Is someone in there? And what is this? Looks like a vent. Oh, I'm just going to be a little loot goblin then and see what else we can find. Lumber and nails. Ooh. That would help us in a fight. Maybe we can craft things when we get back. Maybe I can craft a gift or something. We're getting like a bunch of glue and tape and other things. Maybe we'll be able to make some charm and give it to Ray. Alright, so our first goal really for now is to try to like become friends with Ray to get those damn shoes, and then we can deal with it later. I'm gonna keep picking flowers to see if we can... Well, one, we could sell it, and two, we might find another golden scarab or whatever. Pull out the weeds. Now, we could go to the chapel and pray, actually. I can faintly hear people praying, and those devout prisoners, the good guys among the bad guys, or the bad guys among the good guys. We're a Black Panther. Our name is Bob. Quietly looks around. Okay, maybe I should join them. Oh, is Franklin here? Eddie, Sam, Lynn. Let's take a seat. Let's pray. Let us pray. Lettuce spray. What should I say when I pray? Can't remember the last time I prayed in church. Maybe I should take an undercover mission in a church next time. At least that would make me remember my prayers. I don't know the prayer. I'll have to look around. It might be here somewhere. I think I found the prayer. Prayer, 7th Revised Division. O merciful Father of the forest, please hear my prayer. Please use your shade to cover my shortcomings. Please use your morning dew to cleanse me of my sins. May your commandments be a mirror in the eyes of the faithful. May your protection be a fire in the hearts of the faithful. May your grace be nectar on the tongues of the faithful. May your fruits forever flourish, so may it be. Note, the prayer has been newly revised by the Central Diocesan Prayer Subcommittee and has been approved by the Archbishop. Try again. O merciful Father of the forest, please hear my prayer. Oh, we get a little bit of mind back from that. May your fruits forever flourish. I finish praying. Was he thinking about a waffle? It's almost 1800. Time to go back to the main building for dinner. Oh, we're going back for dinner, boys. I couldn't get used to all the noise at night for the first few days. I have to say, prison has a lot more nightlife than I expected. An opportunity this good doesn't come along every day. It'll make your job profits look like small change. Are these electronic bonds of yours safe? If the company fails, are you the one responsible? Oh, don't worry, the money's used to invest in the gold mine. The gold's right there in the ground. What could go wrong? Besides, the dividends from the last quarter have already been paid. You can ask Robert if you don't believe me. He made a fortune thanks to me. Oh, this music's nice. We do have to make a call. I remember it was a woman. She said she had evidence that the mayor was taking bribes. I get calls like that every day from scammers selling false information, so... Baroness, it rings a bell. But what's so special about that bar? I see. Okay, got it. I'll try to sort out visitation. Reed, looks like it's not time for us to admit defeat just yet. He's on the phone. Pay him to go. Hey, I'm a bit in a hurry. Can you let me use the phone first? Fine, I was finished anyway. Sweet. Hello, inmate 2124 can make 2 calls today. Insert $10. Okay, we've got to call Laundry Express headquarters 14285. Call. Thank you for calling Laundry Express. To collect your clothing, please put a 1 in the chat. To sell your used clothing, please press a 1 in the chat. For service in Aslovian, please press 8. For service in Vigridian, please press 9. To speak to a customer service representative, please press 7. I need to press 7 and pound to get through to a representative. Hello, Laundry Express. How may I help you? Say the code phrase. I need to wash a pair of leopard print bell bottoms. Will that cost $3.33? Just a moment, sir. I'll put you through to the manager. A piercing, high-pitched sound beat. Damn, I always forget about that. Take out frequency scrambler. Ah, we saw we had that earlier. That electromagnetic sound will deafen me one of these days. Put the receiver back to your ear. Bob, I heard you're whining. You know it's HQ's anti-surveillance measure. Just accept it. Come on, Rocky. It's always us who have to accept what HQ does. When will they start accepting what we want? Sounds like you're in a bad mood. I guess you've had another fruitless week. Were you expecting good news? Sorry, but I might disappoint you. I went to the infirmary and looked through the inmates' medical records. There are no inmates named Fenrir in the prison right now. You think the mission orders from HQ could be wrong? No, but maybe this Fenrir has been transferred away, or maybe he was never an inmate at all. As for his identity, it's worth considering. After all, the mission intel doesn't specify that he's an inmate. But as for whether he's been transferred away, I'm sure that you don't need to worry about that. Oh? What makes you so sure? Well, you're the only agent undercover in the prison, but we have other agents watching the area around the clock. The only movement in or out of prison gates during this time has been the guards and the regular food deliveries. And our informants have provided reliable information that Fenrir isn't the only one who's been sent to the prison in secret. Oh. I remember that being mentioned in the briefing, but we don't have any intel on any of them other than Fenrir. Right. So the agents outside definitely would have noticed if the others had left the prison with Fenrir. Okay. Then I'll trust that my colleagues are keeping their eyes peeled. But I still have one question. If HQ has so much manpower, why don't they just come to the prison and search it? Do I need to explain the relationship between the Conservative Party and the Liberal Party in our country? Let me guess, Fenrir is in the hands of the Conservatives. The Department of Defense, to be precise. But the current ruling party is the Conservatives, so you're basically right. And the current director of the Investigation Bureau is also a liberal, so... Oh, I get it. It's all just a political game? Sorry, I can't answer that question. All this stuff's way above my pay grade. Right now, I don't know. I'm not in a hurry to find out. As long as I make enough for 3 square meals a day and get a nice pension, I'm good. Rocky, say that again. As long as I get a nice pension, I put in my years, I deserve it. No, what you said before that. 3 square meals a day? What about it? Oh, sorry, I forgot you only get 2 meals a day in there. I don't mind that, but I might be onto a lead. A lead? About all the politics behind the scenes or about Fenrir? Of course, Fenrir. I remember when you just mentioned all that regular food deliveries coming into the prison. I think I know what you're thinking. Right, if a group of unknown individuals other than Fenrir is also here, they need to eat, right? Even if they're hiding somewhere. And there's only one kitchen in this prison, so I'll have to find out if the meals have been sent to any locations lately. It's a good chance where Fenrir and the others are hiding. Exactly. You still got it. You're a long way away from needing to retire. I appreciate it, but all I want to do is get this damn mission completed so I can go home and relax for a few days. So please, don't screw this up. I don't want to lose my pension over this. Hold on, Rocky. It sounds like you're ready to hang up. What? Did you want to add something to the mission report? Don't play dumb. You know what I'm asking. You promised me that if I took this mission, you'd help me find out exactly how Wesley died. Like I told you, it'll take time. Assistant Director Surter won't allow me to investigate one of his operations. It'll take time, huh? That old tried and true excuse. Just like when you transferred me from police to bureau, we agreed to it only be 3 years. Oh, okay, so that explains that he was once in the police department and now is in the bureau. Okay. But it's been 3, then 3 more, and now 3 more. It's almost 10 now, and now look at what you've got me doing. If you want me to get the job done this time, give me what I want. Or I'm quitting right now, you hear me? Alright, I'll do my best. I'll call you back when I get a lead from the kitchen. Hopefully you'll have it by then. So we got to get a job in the kitchen, or get into the kitchen, or something to do with the kitchen, so we can figure out where the food's going. Got to figure out how to get into the kitchen. Yep. Well, Bruce is right there, so we're not getting in there. I'll talk to Bruce. Maybe he'll give me a job there. Act 1. A new plan. Wow, so all this was basically a prologue. So that was the intro. Now we're kind of a little more free to do whatever. Let's see if we can go to the shower, maybe? Oh, there's, what's his name again? Oh, we can get our dinner. Anything good to eat tonight? What are you expecting, man? You should know I only have waffles. I just thought I'd ask in case there was a surprise. I don't think there's nothing wrong with waffles. At least they're tasty, and if you're really sick of them, you can pay for a spoonful of cream, can't you? This is real cream. Ask about the waffles. Sure. You want to know if people get tired of eating nothing but waffles for dinner? Well, even though they're all waffles, I make it different flavors every day. Monday is paprika. Tuesday is mustard. Wednesday is lemongrass. Today is paprika waffles. Great. Thursday. Okay, I think I get it. All right, collect dinner. Want some cream with that? You'll like it. $20. Damn. Sure, I'll have some. Puts a big blob of cream on your waffle. You're gonna agree. You're gonna love it, I guarantee. I mean, all right. Do I eat that now? Oh, there it is. Cream waffle. More fat, more flavor. Oh, it's got strawberries on it too. I thought this was supposed to be paprika. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. So let's have that waffle then. I think we should. Got to get our strength up after that injury. Lockdown prep is at 21:30. Let's talk to Bruce. Add attention. What is it? Ask about working in the kitchen. So I'd like to ask if there are any jobs available in the kitchen. What? Ain't you learned to read the application form? It's on the form, then yes, then if not, then no. Besides, you don't already work in the laundry room. Don't you already work in the laundry room? Why so interested in the kitchen? Because of my shoulder injury? I just recently realized that spending time in a human place like the laundry room makes my collarbone hurt like crazy. So I'm looking to work somewhere else. Huh. Well, that does sound like a valid reason. You almost had me convinced there for a second. Looks like you don't believe me. You can't fool me with that BS excuse. I know your real reason for wanting to work in that kitchen. Real reason? Yeah, you inmates are an open book to me. As soon as you pucker your ass, I know exactly what type of fart you're going to do. You suddenly wanting to switch to working in the kitchen is actually for a mission, right? What? He knows? Sharp-Tooth Gang wants to stick its nose in the kitchen. Conflict between the Bigfoot and the Black Claw Gang, but you ain't going to get got anyone in there in the kitchen. So Alex has sent you to get a kitchen job from me. So am I right or am I right? Yeah. It's probably going to cost us big money. Yeah, that's my mission. I guess nothing gets past you. Just because I figured out what you're up to don't mean I ain't going to give you the job. Sounds like you're about to offer me some kind of deal. Smart guy, but not a deal. A long-term contract. What's the bear's name? One of them is named... I forget that bear's name, but one of them is named Vladimir, I think. The big old white polar bear is Vladimir. Being in the Sharp-Tooth Gang, you probably know that Nathan was released the other day. But that ain't good for me. He was my eyes and ears in the Sharp-Tooth Gang. As a guard captain, I need to have full control of the prison up and down, front and back, inside and out. It's the only way I can rest easy, of course. That includes the control of all gangs. So by long-term contract, you mean you want me to take Nathan's place? Yeah, from what I've seen, everyone else in Sharp-Tooth Gang, other than you, is either crazy, stupid, or both. So if I agree to be your eyes and ears in the gang, you'll give me a job in the kitchen. Well, that's just for starters. There's a whole lot of other privileges I can offer. You won't regret working for me. Okay, I agree, or I accept the contract. We'll go with contract. Good to know. Good you know it's a smart choice. But I'm sure you agree every job has the probation period, right? I think I'll make you the kitchen job bonus officially coming on board. So tell me straight, what do you want me to do for you? Since you're taking Nathan's place, just finish the job he left unfinished. See Phil and talk about final payment. Alright, we gotta go talk to Phil. When you say handle this problem, what do you mean by handle the problem? Or handle Phil? It's your job. How you handle it's up to you. Alright, I understand. Can we go to the shower? Oh, I think this is the showers. Is that Phil? That's Bam. Well, there's Billy. We can get stuff from him. Visitation? Oh, you'll have to ask Bruce. He's in charge of that. Okay. Hey, relax. I'm not a hard ass like Bruce. My name's Billy. I'm the deputy captain responsible for the inmates' day-to-day lives. Pleased to meet you, sir. According to prison rules, inmates can come to me every week to get their essentials, but to be honest, it's never enough, so the inmates usually end up fighting over them. Rest assured I won't make any trouble. Oh, don't worry. What I mean is, to make life easier for you, I run a small business on the side. For a little money, you can replenish your everyday essentials, of course. I sell a few goodies, too. We could bribe this guy for extras. Sounds like a win-win situation. Smiley face. You here for this week's essentials? Don't forget to check out my special extras. Who knows, there might be something you need. Soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, and paper. Oh, we're full. I might be able to come back. The humidity in the bathroom always makes my joints ache. Oh, he's got a problem with the humidity difference. Okay, so the laundry room and the bathroom are going to be tough. Even though you're in prison, you should still try to be clean and presentable. You can't do it without bathing. If you don't shower for 2 days, you'll start to smell and your charisma will be greatly reduced. Showering will restore your stamina. You can only shower once a day. After all, you don't want to get a reputation as the guy who spends too much time hanging in the bathroom. So there is somebody we need to talk to. Is that him, Alex? Complete Bruce's money problems. That's for the main quest. Got to talk to Ray about the slides. Who's the person I got to meet? Wait, could I not see the quests that are the other quests? Yeah, the barbershop. Can I see barbershop quests? Well, that's interesting because one of the other... There was another quest that was that's not listed here, but that we were supposed to meet somebody in the bathroom, and I guess that's Alex? But he doesn't owe does he owe somebody $100? The hell? What's the purple crown? Oh, it's for being an active chatter in the chat. It's kind of a new YouTube thing. So yeah, just be active in the chat. Okay, so I'm a little... I want to be able to review that quest, but it should be under barbershop, and it was a quest that we took before, like, we were able to play, like 20 days ago. I guess we'll just chat with Alex then. Sharptooth Gang controls the prison basketball court and TV room. The boss is Alex the Lion. You want something? Befriending memory. Trade, chat, give a gift. Gang affairs. How do we become friends? How do I know him? Alex, I remember he recommended that I join the Sharptooth Gang. Oh, he chatted with us when we got out of the shower. Hey, new fish, I've been watching you for a while now. Watching me? Don't play dumb with me, I'm Alex. I have a keen intuition for reading folk. Partner or prey, they're like an open book to me. You seem to have a secret. I'd be lying if I wasn't interested. Everyone has their secrets. Let me give you a word of advice. Do you know why lions are called the king of the savannah? Because we're the only feline that lives in groups. So if you want to survive in here, you better learn how to fit in. Chat? Bob, do you know the difference? The different levels of hunter? No, I've only heard different levels of suspects wanted by the police, but I guess they would be more like prey. Alright, let me enlighten you. Basic hunters chase their prey. Intermediate hunters ambush their prey, but advanced hunters... How do advanced hunters catch their prey? At that level, they disguise themselves as prey. You don't get it? That lures the hunter to them. A hunter that hunts a hunter is the highest level of hunter. Gang affairs. Abandoned quest. About gang quest about the gang store. Wait, wasn't I supposed to come in here before 7 p.m.? I wonder if I'm supposed to wait until, like, just before 7. That other quest is a little tricky. I wonder if, you know, some feedback to that would be like, there seems to be a quest with the barbershop. I want to look into and do that quest, but it doesn't seem like I can. And this is referring to the bathroom here, so... I don't think there's anything else I want from him. This music's very like Dave the Diver right now. It's very chill. Very chill prison vibes. Well, let's shower. Use soap. Yeah, we did get soap. Ah, just what I needed. Alright, I don't think we can go back in there, so I don't know. Oh, let's try to find the zebra. Is he around? Franklin? I think you should play that card. Oh, we got to talk with Phil. That's the guy we got to talk to. No, wait, that one for sure. Shut your mouth, a-hole. It's Phil. He's with the guys from the Black Claw gang. I'll just roll the dice. Talk about the final payment. Actually, let's try to befriend him first. What should I choose for the last number? What are you muttering about? Just trying to decide my numbers for this week's lotto. Lotto? You mean the lottery? I've seen the news about it on TV. They say the grand prize is tens of millions of dollars. Yeah, like 67 million? That's right. And even if I don't win the grand prize, the $1 million second prize is more than enough for me. How do you buy lottery tickets in prison? Oh, didn't you know the lottery company launched a telephone service? Just call 51888 and you can do everything over the phone. I play every week. I'm due a win any day now. I wish you the best of luck. But this guy knows all about gambling, this guy. Let's talk to him about the final payment. I better talk to him about this when he's alone. Okay. So we'll have to see when he's not here. Oh, we can invest money here. Need financial services? Sure. Tell me all about it. Even in prison, money's still important, right? That's why the Black Claw gang provides loans and saving services. Ask about savings. Not everyone in here is broke. Some are even rich. If you don't feel safe having too much money on you, or if you want to make your money grow, then save it with us. We pay high interest, but you have to leave the funds with us for 3 days. Ask about loans. If you're short on money, you can come to us for a loan. We won't charge much interest, and you have 3 days to do what you got to do and then pay the money back with interest. Word of warning, the Black Claw gang hates it when folks don't pay up on time, so you better not try it. What if we take out a low interest loan and then give it to that guy and put it in a high interest savings account, and then on day 3 we get our money back, pay back the loan? Oh my god, genius. Infinite money. Oh, I'm the richest man ever. Yes! Or, I mean, according to the rules, right? Pizza Hut's phone number, 888. Yeah, it was like 4988888. Pizza Hut delivery is on its way. Let's put money in the bank. I don't know how much you need. Whoa, $800? Holy crap. Well, I only have 235. I would invest 100 or like 150, but that's a little much. What's this symbol next to our money? Like a jail cell. Oh, you could just instantaneously just go to your cell. Cool. All right, we need to see if we can find Franklin. Robert, Eddie, Jimmy, Old Lee. Who the hell's this? Miguel, Pickman, Rudolph, Tim. Well, we can watch movies for free. There's Franklin. Don't interrupt my train of thought, friend. Yo, Thunder Chicken, thanks for the 37 months. The prison investment broker, what could go wrong? Oh, for sure, yeah. These are the... Look, I don't know if... actual brokers and people who invest are not criminals at all. These are the real criminals when it comes to investing money, right? If I put the sensor at the bottom and then... Sensor... Connect the timer. Timer? Finally connect the red and blue wires. Red and blue wires? Is he building a time bomb? Now if I just flick the switch and then the countdown's over, it will all disappear. Must be a time bomb. He's gonna blow up the prison. I have to stop him. Hey, you've been standing there for a long time. Are you eavesdropping on me? Yeah, I know all about your crazy plan. It's an automatic vacuum cleaner. Really that bad? I thought it'd be a big hit. An automatic vacuum cleaner? I guess my job's made me paranoid. Alright. Job complete. Oh, Alex is going to be happy about that. Report back to Alex after befriending them. Still got to talk to Phil. Oh, watch TV. We could do that now. Alright, let's go TV. Want to watch tonight's show? Ask about the schedule. Mondays and Thursdays are movies. Sundays are basketball games. And the other days are South Park. It says North Park, but we all know what that means. If you can't remember, just check the poster there. We spend a lot of money getting it. Ask about the rules. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Did the boss send you to test me? He doesn't need to worry. I know the job inside and out. Listen, we have a different show every night. For a small fee, you can relax and watch for an hour. Latest admission is $2,100. If you're late, you'll miss out. Of course, there's no charge for Sharp Tooth Gang members. So, do I get a perfect score or what? That's everything. Tonight's movie is The Corleone Family. Oh. Watch a movie for free. Oh, wow. God, they're putting on The Godfather? Vito. Michael. My Mikey. Do as I tell you. Give this... Are those ducks? They're ducks. Give this money to Tom. Then make him get on the boat and leave. But Pop, the bastard betrayed you. And you want to give him money? Why not just whack him and be done with it? My boy, you're too young to understand. Think about it. If I give $1 million to someone who betrayed me, everyone who stays loyal to me knows they'll get hundreds of millions. I still don't get what you mean, Pop. It's okay, my boy. You will. When you're sitting where I am. Did Vito let Tom go because he knew Tom was actually an undercover cop? If so, he really made sure the commissioner owed him big. With that level of cunning, it's no wonder he was able to build such a huge criminal empire from nothing. Movie reward. Extra plus 50% when increasing reputation. Ooh. Enable now or later? Let's do it now. Enable the skill, yes. I just love the duck. Alright, well, before lockdown, let's go chat with Alex, who is right there. Gang affairs. Deliver quest. Hey, Raptor, was watching you play this yesterday. Can't believe I missed the beginning of the stream. That's all right. You can always go back to the beginning of the stream on YouTube. We'll, you know, the whole video will be there. So don't you worry. You haven't missed too much. In fact, we just kind of, once we got back into the main building here, we started like the first act. Everything else was kind of a prologue. So we've only started Act 1 like maybe 15 minutes ago. Deliver quest. Teeth and skills. Well done. I knew I picked the right guy for the job. Now that you're on speaking terms with them, try making friends. Wait, what? Try making friends. Okay, I gotta go work out tomorrow when we can in like the rec room. We gotta talk to Phil, but only when he's alone. I gotta be friends with Ray and get those shoes back. We got 5 days for that. And Bruce's money problem, which is Phil. Okay. Any other quests? As Alex said, completing gang quests is contributing to the gang. Not only will it earn me a lot of gang cred, but will also boost my reputation in the prison. Looks like I'm going to have to do some work if I want to make a name for myself. As boss of one of the 3 major gangs, Alex has a number of supply lines. They let him bring in all sorts of goods and stuff inside. As a member of the gang, I can order it at half price. After a head count the next day, someone will put it under my bed. Oh, so we can buy stuff here. Matches, nail, tape, mint roll-up, beer. Glass shank. Ooh. We could do some shanking, boys. Pretty hardcore then. Especially with glass. Damn, and that'll break off inside somebody. Oh, boy. A screw, a knitted cap, a cat pinup. Ooh, meow. Snap gun. Used to unlock locks. Breaks after failure, but costs 1 focus point to use. Scissor, liquor, premium liquor, a paring knife, basketball shoes, and a canine tooth necklace. Go to Bill the Buffalo Cell. Special delivery. 80 bucks. Alright, I'll go do that. What's in the bag? Something nice to make sure he's sorry he ever messed with us. Oh boy. Go to Bill the Buffalo Cell. Which cell is he in? A106. Wait, we can go out here? What's this? Oh, that's the second floor, and then that's the roof. Okay, so 106 probably on the first floor. This should be it here. This is Bill's cell. Should I make the delivery? Plant the bag. I'll hide it under here for now. Hell yeah, we did it. Hell yeah. Done. I don't think anybody saw, but it's really brutal to plant something like this. Report back to Alex. Oh, there he is. He didn't even see us go into a cell. Hey, you lummox. The hell do you think you're doing? First you hike up the route fees, and now you try to stop me collecting my debt? Is the Bigfoot gang trying to start a war? Good time you started running your mouth down there, Pipsqueak. I almost trampled you. Haven't you got anything better to do? Out of my way. I've got business to attend to. Well, I'm here tonight. Your business, I'll just have to wait. I'd just like to say I'm not trying to bail on my debt. I'm just a little short on cash. I'll pay you back when I get the money together. The Bigfoot gang's protecting me for 2 days. Kevin, my little Kevin. Do you know what do you have any idea what you're doing? Wait, is he talking to Kevin over there? You think you can use this lummox to default on a Black Cloud gang loan? Oh, okay. That's Kevin, and he's paying Bill to basically protect him. Okay. You're more stupid than I thought. Be ready to pay the price. Sad face. Alright, so let's go talk to Alex. He's probably still upstairs. You love thunderstorms? Same. Oh, are they playing, is that Trivia Pursuit? Deliver quest. Good job. You don't have to worry about the rest. We'll take it from here. I'll make sure the guards give the idiot buffalo an extra large helping. So special delivery's done. Done. Alright, well, well, now I got 365 bucks. All right, let me invest some cash now that we've got a bunch of cash. So I want to save money. Let's put 200 in. If you deposit 200 now, you'll be able to withdraw it a total of 250 in 3 days at the earliest. Are you sure you want to deposit the money? Yes. Smart investment. Got about an hour. That must be our cell there. Shall I organize my cupboard? Seems to be something other than the prison schedule. Looks like a letter. What? Well, there's hidden compartments in there too. Organize items. Ah. So we have some stuff in here. Structured settlement? Yeah. Well, we need cash now, but I guess we gotta wait 3 days. So we already started with some items. We have some beer. Paper. Oh, empty toothpaste tube. Alright, we have to go pick that up. I gotta go talk to what's his name, but I don't know if he's still standing there. I guess we'll just throw some stuff in there for now. I gotta go pick up some stuff from Bruce. Not Bruce, but Billy, I think it was. And that's contraband, is it not? I do have a weapon on me, that piece of wood. Alright, let's put the beer in contraband. Hide. There we go. We'll hide that for now. Organize items. Look at the schedule. Head count at 8. Lunch from 12 to 13. Recreation from 13 to 17:30. Dinner. Evening bathroom opens to save water. Bathroom may not exceed 30 minutes. 22. Lockdown. All inmates must remain in their cell. No noise allowed during lockdown. So from 22 to 8. Read the mysterious leather. Oh! Oh, damn. Hey, this is me. I played it during early access. To every player who bought the game during early access. When this letter pops up, it means the full version of the game has finally been completed. Oh, they programmed it in to, like, pop up after release. That's cool. It means that the full version of the game is officially completed. After more than 2 years of beavering away behind closed doors of the 3-person project that began in the fall of 2019, we released the first day 1 demo of the game in March 2022. The incredible response from players led us to gradually expand the team and release the 3-day demo a year later in 2023. Oh, so they did another demo. Oh, there was a 1-day demo and then 3-day demo. Okay. And I think that means 3 in-game days. A year later in 2023, followed by the early access version on November 3rd, we knew the early access was just the beginning of the year. Next year, we continued refining and optimizing the game, updating all 4 routes: Magician, Strength, Sun, and Devil. Once Thomas's storyline was complete, it was time for Bob to make his debut, and in what we felt like a blink of the eye, a year passed and Bob was finally imprisoned. Oh, congratulations, Bob. So 6 years later, we now have a vibrant cast of characters, a gripping prison setting, and 2 compelling protagonists, and countless stories, all crafted with passion and dedication. But none of this progress in creating Back to the Dawn would have been possible without Raptor and his amazingness. I agree. Incredible support of our players during early... I misread that, my bad. Thank you for your encouragement and enthusiasm. We hope our hard work delivers a truly unique and unforgettable experience. But the launch of the full version is just the end of the early access phase. It's not the end of Boulderton's story. So this is the beginning of the end? No. I expect it's just the beginning of the beginning from all of us at Metalhead Games. Wow, okay. So that's very cool. So they will be adding more content to the 1.0. I love that, by the way. What I've been noticing from a lot of games, chat, we've covered this with a few games recently too, is that when 1.0 drops, that means that kind of like the main story is complete, and then developers have been just adding more content to like the beginning, middle, and ends of their games. And we've been seeing that with like Grounded. Like, for example, with Grounded 2 is about to drop. and that's really cool. And so like this month has had a ton of great, like really good 1.0 releases. This game, but I feel like, for example, with Grounded, 1.4 recently came around. Well, I mean, that was the latest version, and then they announced the second game. So I feel, honestly, that version is way better than the 1.0 version. Like 1.0 was cool because it had a story from beginning to end, but to get to that beginning and end, it still felt like there were pieces missing. And this game too, as they mentioned in their letter, will probably be way better a year from now than it is now. Like 1.0 doesn't mean, all right, we're walking away and we're done. For all the developers who are just filled with, like, oozing with passion and trying to tell a story, that's what's really cool, is they figure, okay, we've released 1.0, we have a story here. Let's take a bunch of feedback from the players. Okay, they're really confused about how, like, the system with Bob's combat works or something like that. Let's add some, let's not change that and just say we patched it and fixed it. Let's put in new gameplay elements to make that, like, more fun. Let's put in some new weapons or perks, or let's put in like a new way where he can learn. We've added this side area where he can practice combat or something like that. Like when they do that, that's awesome. It's like, instead of fixing a problem, we've added content to, like, make this more enjoyable. We've added more to this rather than just, like, trying to, instead of smoothing it over, we've just, like, made it more in depth. That's very cool. Would you say it just works? I mean, so far I've never had really any problems with this game. Although I do remember with Thomas's ending getting super frustrated in the tunnels, in the sewers. It does get a little annoying and frustrating when you try to escape finally with Thomas. And that's the feedback I gave at the time, but you know, that was early access period, and Thomas's story was kind of dumb. They may have improved upon that in the last year. I'd have to get there again to see, but I mean, these are people who are listening, and that clearly that letter truly shows that they're thankful. That's cool. I think more devs should do that. And the letter mentions my name. I guess it's for me. Put the letter in your pocket. That's cool. Well, thank you, Metalhead Games. All right, so that's it there. What's at our sink? We'll worry about that at lockdown. Oh, let me go back to what's his name, Billy. See if we can still pick up stuff from him. What a cool game. Yeah, I think so too. I only like to play cool games. Alright, so let me check it and see if I can grab the rest of that stuff. Can I not grab it? Oh. Okay, that's another thing, is that I keep clicking on the... Like, if you click over here, you can't collect it. You have to, like, click here. I think a player should be able to, like, click over the image? I don't know. It's all good. Okay, but at least I got all my stuff now. I don't think I can give Ray any sort of gifts. We can overhear a bunch of convos. Hey guys, don't blink. Oh, he's doing magic tricks. Guess which hand the card's in? The left? No, the right. 20 bucks says it's the right. Are you sure? Of course. Don't you know anteaters have amazing eyesight? Alright, since you're so sure, I bet you're right. Wait. Are you his shill? Oh. They're playing a trick on him. Or doing some betting or whatever. It's rigged. Oh, Phil's away from the tables. Where'd he go? Maybe he's back in his cell. Phil is not there anymore. We gotta find him. B202. Is he in here? I don't see him in here. Maybe he was back in the main area, like on the first floor. I think he was wearing blue. Is that a platypus? Perry? Assault. Wow. Oh, you just right click on them. Oh, that's nice. So if you right click look, then it goes right to their profile. He is a platypus. Bam. Good afternoon, Falcon. Kevin. Wilbur. Where could he be? In the showers? Maybe he's in the showers and that's the guy I was supposed to go to. Maybe we're supposed to go there. Like, I can't tell if it's Phil who we're supposed to get money from as a side mission for the... Oh, we can go back in here. Sweet. It is him. Talk about the final payment. Hey, man, what's up? Keep it down, Phil. I'm here for Bruce. For Bruce? Oh, I get it. About the deal, right? Great timing, man. I was just about to ask him for money again, even though he told me to stop. I urge you to take his advice. It'll be good for me, you, me, and Bruce. Ain't no way it's good for me. He promised me another 300 when I gave him what he wanted. But I ain't seen a single cent. I know he's trying to get out of paying. The more powerful someone is, the less likely they like paying up. It's exactly this kind of stuff that landed me in this hellhole. Take it easy. He tried to pay, but something happened. The hell does that mean? He tried once, so he ain't gonna try again? Son of a bitch. You go and tell Bruce that I won't rest until I've got my money. And I've had enough of being messed around. Sounds like he's determined to get his money one way or another. Handle the problem itself. Try to handle the money problem. What? Try to handle the money problem or try to handle the problem itself. Oh, the person. Let's go with the top one. Falcon, thank you very much for the 5 bomb, dude. Appreciate it. Advance the 300. Take out only 200, 100. Reconsider. Use your fist to handle the problem. Oh. Wow, those are low chances, but let's just advance the 300. And then I can get money from the money I invested upstairs. I don't have enough money. Oh, I thought this was just going to be giving him a... Oh, damn it. I put the money in the bank. Well, I don't have to do this now, do I? We can come back in a couple of days when I get interest. Get Phil to promise to stop hassling Bruce. Okay. So all I got to do is just wait a few days and pull that money out of the bank. Then that 200 will become 250, and I'll probably have 50 extra bucks from side quest by then. So that'll pay for itself when I get it back. I'm still very confused about the whole meet somebody in the bathroom at 7. Like, was that part of that quest? Because what's weird is that Bruce gave us that quest to go do that. But why would that have been in the barber shop then if Bruce's other contact, what was it, Nathan was taking care of that? I don't know. What else is going on? Maybe I can give Ray a beer. Oh, wait, we can only do one thing a day. Hey, you sure your information's reliable? It's a lot of money we're talking about. You just have to take my word for it. Anyway, I'm going to give it a try. I hear there are single cells and a breakfast buffet. Ooh. The main thing is I won't be locked up with these guys anymore. Sounds good. I'll find a way to get the money together, save a place for me. Better hurry. Should I call the lottery? We can make another phone call. Maybe we can win the lottery. Maybe we can win a small amount. Oh, what was that number? Chat, do you remember? What was it? 52888? Was that it? $53888? I thought it was 52. Oh, let me get my money back. Who was that who told us about that? That was not Phil. No, it was Phil. Oh, 51. It was 5188. You learned that the lottery launched a telephone service. You could buy tickets by calling 51888. I mean, clearly we're going to lose, but all right, we were all wrong. Oh, this also tells you where he's at. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if this was here before. So if you're wondering where people are, you just click on them. Oh, that's so cool. It's like, oh, where's she? I guess if there's nothing, that means they're not here at the moment. Which is not true, because Bruce is actually standing up above us, but maybe it doesn't tell you where the guards are. Oh well, hell, let's let it ride, boys. Let's put all our money on black, or however this works. I don't know. Let's try. Welcome to the Phone Lotto. I'm your assistant, Winnie. Hi, Winnie. May luck be with you. How may I be of service? Let me take you through the Phone Lotto rules. How do we play the lottery? The Phone Lotto follows a 5-number format. Simply enter 5 numbers from 1 to 9 on your telephone and then press pound to confirm. It will generate your lottery numbers. After the draw, compare your numbers with the winning numbers. The more matching numbers you have in the same positions, the more you'll win. Oh, damn. So it's entirely possible to just become a millionaire and be let out of prison, maybe. Match 1 number to win $20, 2 numbers to win $50, 3 numbers to win $200, and 4 numbers to win $1,000. Damn. If you match all 5 numbers, you'll win $10,000 jackpot. And if that happens, I'll jump for joy. Ways to buy. First, you need to register an account, and then you can add funds to it by inserting coins into the payphone. Hold on. If you're like winning $100 or whatever, you could probably be putting $20 into the phone 1 quarter at a time. You'd be there for 15 minutes putting in that much money. Do I need to pay extra to register an account? Rest assured, it's completely free to register. How much is a ticket? Each ticket costs 10. I knew it. But if you're a basic customer, you can't buy more than 10 tickets per draw. To become a premium customer, simply bring the necessary documents to our offline customer center and sign a waiver. No need, I'll just be a basic customer. Let me tell you about our latest promotion. If you buy 10 tickets for a single draw, you'll receive 20 betting points as a bonus. Our basic customers are also eligible. Draws and winnings. Draws take place every Tuesday and Thursday at Saturday at 9 p.m. sharp. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, that'd be tomorrow then for the first draw. After the draw, you can call me at any time to check your tickets. Oh, okay, so we call to check the numbers. Oh, it's got to be a $10 phone call, though? What the hell? Can't we just have somebody check it real quick on the TV? If you win a prize, I'll send you the remittance slip the next day. You got the hang of everything faster than 98% of our customers. I'll send you an extra 20 betting points as a boost. Ooh. Oh, because we went through the tutorial, that's why. Now let me guide you through the account registration process. Since you're a basic customer, you've been automatically assigned the nickname Lotto 66168. This will also be your default password. Oh boy, we better... Okay, after what happened earlier, I better write that down. I can't believe he did not write that on the piece of paper. Anyway. If you'd like to change your nickname and password, please visit our offline customer center. I'll stick with this for now. Next, please tell me your name and address so I can send you any winnings. Bob the Black Panther, number 2124 Boulderton Prison. Oh, prison? Well, it's always the darkest before dawn. Back to the Dawn? Available now on PC. Perhaps your luck is about to change. Now, for the final step, please insert the amount you would like to add to your account. Just a couple bucks. Just, it's not get too greedy, Chad. Let's just put just a couple bucks in there. Just a couple. Congratulations on completing your account registration. Would you like to try buying a ticket? Feel that today's your lucky day. Buy a lottery ticket, add funds, ask about the rules. Buy a lottery ticket. Lotto 66168. Your account balance is $120. You could still purchase 10 tickets for this draw. Please enter 5 numbers on your telephone and then press pound to confirm. All right, boys, we need 5 numbers. Let's go. I know some good 5 numbers. Let's go, baby. Oh, pound. Spend betting points. I mean, I could buy a bunch of different tickets, right? And we'll start with 1. Thank you very much. You purchased 1 ticket for draw 2206. Your numbers are 66168. The draw will take place at 2100 tomorrow night. Good luck. Oh wow, that's even later than now. Purchase record for this draw? Purchase record. Oh, we can only buy oh, I see. Oh, that's where our receipts are. Okay. All right, let's buy another ticket. This time it'll be 69,420. Let's buy another one. Hmm. Five 1888888 Pizza Hut delivery. Oh yeah, 51888. Okay. Oh yeah, pound. Don't forget 42069. Let's just try random numbers now. Let's do 7, 5, 8, 4, 4, 6. All right, that's too many, but all right. I think I'm just going to run through all my tickets for today. I'm just going to run through them all. Let's do 69, 69, 1 in the chat. Buy a lottery ticket. Do all the numbers have to be different? No, I don't think so. How about 80085? That's the drug number. All right, let's go with that one. Thank you very much. You purchased 1 ticket for draw 2206. Your numbers are boobs. Good job, chat. Let's just do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Buy a lottery ticket. Let's do 9, 7, 5, 3-1. Then let's do even numbers in reverse. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, I guess. Okay, we got one more ticket. We'll do my birthday. March 1988. Oh wait, that's not enough numbers. 3/1988. That'll be fine. Okay. End the call. I'm looking forward to your next call. Wishing you best of luck. All right. And now we just wait to become a trillionaire. Multi-trillionaire. Oh, I guess we'll just sit in this chair and wait. Okay. And we'll let the money roll in, boys. That must be how it works, right? I'm sure. What are we going to do with our money? Oh, chat, let's get... Dude, okay, with all of our winnings, we can get fast food in 2025. We'll be able to get something off the value menu in 2025. Just think about it, chat. We'll only have to buy 6 hamburgers to get what we used to get 10 years ago. Wow. Imagine that. Okay. All right. We still got a bit of time. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I could chat with everybody and befriend them, but it's like, eh. Value menus exist. Oh, of course. They'll call it a value menu. They won't call it a dollar menu. No, God, no. What you get now is you get a chicken McNugget in a tortilla with, you know, a picture of lettuce in there. $80. Talk to the rabbit for luck. Oh, wait, there is somebody up there. Let's go chat with Walter. You really want to buy my mucus? You ain't going to do anything weird with it, are you? I don't want to get into trouble. Don't worry. I'm just trying to improve the formula of a new drug. If it works like I think it will, it might have an anesthetic effect. Anesthetic? I have a bad feeling about this. Walter White's talking to Gray Matter about his mucus? A bandana and sandals. Simple cartoon. He's licking toads, yeah. Oh, that's cool. When you click that, it just automatically goes. Cool. I don't think there's really much else for us to do. Oh, wait. I think this damn bed is at least half responsible for my shoulder taking so long to heal. Or should we do this in the morning? I don't know if we get a chance to do it in the morning. Entertainment. You can relax in bed if you have magazines or a handheld game. Look like we can also get a pillow. Looks pretty good. Organize the sink. Place toothbrush. Place toothpaste. Oh, cool. We can get them out of our inventory. Nice. Just leave them there. Much easier now. Hope this old stool holds when I get out until I get out of here. There's a cardboard box under the table. Looks like somebody put it here on purpose. Mysterious cardboard box. Important item. The tape has Metalhead Games on it, and the box doesn't look like it's been opened by the guards in the mailroom. What's so special about it? Discovered mysterious cardboard box. Okay. It got through a security check, so wherever it came from, it can't be simple. But since it's in my cell, I'm assuming it's a gift for me. Now to open up and see what's inside. Peels off the tape. Hey, these look pretty cool. Dice with special patterns. Cell decoration bundle. Instant photo. You can switch the dice skin at any time in the settings. You can switch the cell style. Oh, okay. It's a customization options. You can enable the protagonist's unique emojis and settings. Oh, there's more stuff. Zoo Breaker audio cassette. You can change the main menu background music in the settings. Floodlight poster. Put on your wall to gain 3 rapport with all inmates when you sleep each night for up to 5 nights. Exposing the truth is my job. Oh, that's from Thomas. Inferno hero poster. Put on your wall to gain 5 reputation. Hidden Room CD-ROM. This contains an unknown movie called Hidden Room, and strangely, the synopsis consists of only one word: welcome. Hidden Room. I bet that CD-ROM can be used in the computer lab and the in the recreation area. All right, that's cool. So we might be able to play that game. But now he has a different portrait too, I think. Dice skin, Ace Reporter, Night Owl. Oh, let's check the cell. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Then Golden Wind. Damn. Breath of the Forest. And Disco Ball. Wow, is this really even a prison? I'll go with the Golden Wind. And then our dice, I guess the dice is for when we do the, like the skill checks. Okay. And then, I want to check that CD-ROM. There. This contains an unknown movie called Hidden Room. I don't know if we can watch that upstairs, but that might be something we can actually... Well, it says CD-ROM, though. But it's a movie? So maybe we can only watch it on the computer. I don't know. I don't know if this place has a VHS tape player or if it's got a... Oh, plant. Potted plant is made out of plastic. Oh. Craft. Make the bed. Place the pillow. I think we're just missing a pillow. I think we have to buy one from what's his name? Wow, our cell is fancy. At least we can really tell what our cell is. We don't even have to think about it anymore. All right, let's chat with Billy. See if I can get a pillow from him. How much that costs. $80 for a pillow? Damn, we can't afford that. Storage basket. Wow, 500. Damn. Hanging on the cell's cupboard to add 4 extra storage compartments. Wow. Okay. So... I invested $250. If I would have kept that money, we could have probably solved that one quest. And then also maybe bought the pillow. But I think in the long run, it'll be better. And yeah, that's true. We're about to be... Who cares about a pillow tonight? We're going to be billionaires tomorrow night, right? Tomorrow night's when they do the lottery poll, so... Let's see if we have a nightmare. No pillow, though. That sucks, but he seems fine. 7 a.m. Tuesday. Oh, we got to go to head count now. Great. Another day in paradise. Oh, we can also... Ooh, yeah, we gotta go eat food. Wow, our guy's super hungry, man. We ate a pretty good lunch. We had that extra waffle with the extra glob of cream on it. Still not enough. We gotta get some extra snacks in here. I can't remember if we get a breakfast. All right, let's eat something. That's all we got for food, really. I'll keep the soap for the shower. Actually, I could leave it here, right? We just come pick it up before we go to shower. I can't leave the brush. Yeah, it's fine. I should go for head count. Yeah, well, the reason it's $80, Chad, is corruption. You know, smuggling fees. This is basically Ticketmaster. You know, this place has gotten even more crowded since the new guy arrived yesterday. Attention! Hey, the head count's starting. Get in line. 1, 2, 3. It's 47 of 47. All inmates present and accounted for. No surprises in the head count. That's good. Remember, any surprises for me mean a world of trouble for you. I got a real surprise for you. Oh, damn, it's the warden. Warden, I was just about to read these fellas an announcement. Why are you here in person? Oh, Captain Bruce. I appreciate your willingness to share the workload, but I prefer to give the news to these kids in person. It is my duty after all. Despite my leg problems, it's not too much trouble to get to hear from the administration building. If I couldn't do that, I'm sure the board would ask me to retire. Wouldn't you say so, Captain Bruce? Retire? No, I'd never thought about that. Oh, I know you didn't mean it like that. Allow me to say a few words to everyone. Yes, of course. Stand attention. Warden Clark is about to make an important announcement. Stand up straight and listen carefully, eyes and ears open. I see our captain is still as spirited as ever. He's taken so much of the burden off me. I've seen some new faces over the last few days. I hope you can all live peacefully in your new home. The announcement I have for you today relates to just that. I hope you all give it your full attention. Today's announcement. To show just how humane our correctional facility is, a decision has been made to give our inmates a feeling of home. We'll be starting a package service as well as letters. You can now receive packages from outside. The weight is limited to 10 kilograms and the size cannot be bigger than a shoebox. We hope you can abide by the prison regulations and not attempt to smuggle in any contraband, which will be confiscated if found. Warden Clark, Prison Administration Board. No contraband? What? About damn time. Hey, show some gratitude for the warden's kindness. Dismissed. Receiving packages. That does sound like good news. Lunch is at 12. All right. Well, wait. Now we can go to the kitchen, can't we? Let's get started immediately at the kitchen. Wait, laundry room. What the hell? Oh, do I have to complete the mission for Bruce before he let me work at the kitchen? Oh, damn. I thought he was gonna I thought Bruce was gonna let me work in the kitchen, but the deal for that would be eventually I'd have to get the money from Phil. As like a, I'll give you this, but then I need that kind of thing. Damn it. We can also go work on the roof, too. Alright, so we got to get the money from Phil before we go and work on the in the kitchen. What other side quests may we have? Still got to be friends with Ray. I got 4 days to get my friendship level up with him. That might be good to go out to the yard and try to get another scarab beetle. I could have also beat the crap out of Phil, but, you know, I thought it was okay. Only other thing we're really supposed to do is work out. Could try to go get some extra money, though. Recreation's a good time to get extra money, though, through those quests. So we could go to the laundry room and get money. Then we can go on recreation and try to get even more money. And then deal with the problem with Phil. Can we go in there even though it's being cleaned? Okay. Alright, let's go do laundry. The kitchen, I think there were like a few jobs in there. Like we'd have to transport, I think, food from like a storeroom up. A lot of them required strength, and a couple of with dexterity with like cutting things. Wait, what's the bear's name? Henry. Bro, this guy's got 4 waffles and a spoon. What the hell? We've got brass knuckles, lumber, and basketball shoes. But bro, imagine getting hit by a bear with brass knuckles. Hell no. Let's start ironing. We'll make some money. We'll be alright. Is it possible to order a parcel with 10 kg of money? That's true. They're going to have to send me my... Well, they'll probably send a check. Yeah, we'll probably get a check sent to the prison. I'm sure nobody in the prison would confiscate that. Let's get to work. Piece 1 is the top. That'll be 11 minutes. Wow, I'm ironing for 11 minutes? That's forever. Alright, here we go. Let's count. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11. Ooh, a little early. 7 minutes for socks. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7. Ooh, nice. Within 10. That's a gold star. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7. 6, 7? Oh, shit. I panicked. That's alright. We'll still get good. 35 bucks each time is not bad. Bob has completed this job 3 times, so he remembers how to do the work. Now he can do it on his own. The work given to Bob only earns him a fixed wage. Oh, translation. You can do the mini game and you might get extra money, or you can skip the mini game. Now that you've done it 3 times, it's automatic, but you'll get paid less. So at minimum, I think we'll make 90. I'm going to do it myself. 1 more again. Alright, that's going to be an 8-minute. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8. Ooh, 805. This will be a 7. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Ooh, 701. Damn, boys. Look at that. Almost right on the dot. 11. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11. Ah, damn, it's off a little bit. But the longer it is, the more I'll be off. But we'll get 2 gold stars, which means, wow, 40 bucks. So the best you could do is what? 45 bucks? Per run? Not bad. Why does he lose a little strength from that? Oh, I guess because he's in here, like, in the high humidity. Let's leave the work to Bob and see what happens this time. Well, $30 is $30. It is like killing us to do this. But, you know, we'll get lunch. Lunch will be fine. If your body falls below 30, it triggers weak body. If your mind falls below 30, it triggers weak mind. I think we'll get health back up after... getting back to our room. Although painkiller would be bad. It's basically lunchtime. Let's get out of here. Wait, what's in there? Shoelace. Okay, we got like 30 minutes to lunch. I have some cookies to eat. Although lunch will help too. Every 45 minutes we're burning through one of those bars. Damn. Our boy is hungry. We're gonna have to start spending all this extra money now on food. Big money. For sure. Supporter pack? What is that? Oh, it told us how to claim it. Oh, I didn't even know. I just found it on my own. Kind of nice. Now, how do we change the menu music? Zoo Breaker. Oh, that is the different theme. I like the Back to the Dawn one for now. And that is Back to the Dawn, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have Back to the Dawn, it's now out in full 1.0 full release. I'm sure there'll be more content added, and it's a good one. If you haven't gotten it yet, link at the top of the chat, down below in the description, or, of course, available on Steam today. There's a sale on it until the 31st, and it looks like a small team that put in a hell of a lot of passion. Just started with 3 people, so beautiful art, great soundtrack, good writing, and overall a very fun experience with multiple characters, combat, crafting, and survival too. All right, I'm going to take a little break, and we'll see you all in a bit for our next big O video game on the channel. So thank you very much, everybody, for all the support. Thanks again to the developers and publisher for sponsoring, and I will see you all in a little bit for more. So thanks again, everybody, for all the love and support. Did we win 1 million? Well, we got over 1 million subs over on YouTube, so thank you very much, everybody, for subbing and following. Let's do the same on Twitch, !Twitch, if you haven't followed there too. And we'll see you all in our next stream in just a little bit. Thank you guys for watching.